Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? I am your host, Keisha with Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. As y'all come in the building, make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button on the way in the building. If you have not subscribed to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports, please subscribe to my channel. I hope y'all having a great, I think this is President's Day. Look, I didn't even know it was President's Day earlier today. I was like, am I supposed to be working? And they like, no, girl, you off. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to take that and run with it. And I'm going to get up here and talk to y'all. So I hope y'all having a good day. Let me say hello to some of my early birds in the chat. What's up, ADP? I'm happy to see you back. What's up, Donna C? Brian Lewis? What's up? What's up? Not for the week. Shirley Kimbrough. Oh, y'all up in here hanging out. Oh, I got my girl Miss D coming on in. What's up, Miss D? Hey, what's going on, player?
Look, I'm coming for a wellness check. You okay? No.
I knew that's what you was coming for, Miss D. You ain't got to do
I'm gonna be messy tonight. I ain't gonna be messy. I promise.
You will. No, it's okay. You can be messy, Miss D.
Look, y'all almost had it. Y'all almost had it.
Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I don't want to hear that, man.
It's a jinx. We jinxed y'all. You got the jinx. Like, oh my God. We actually about to win this. No.
Shut up, Miss D. Guys, I got Miss D up on the panel.
Hey, everybody.
Look, my first topic, Miss D, old Gamecock fan, and I'm a Tiger fan.
Look, Keisha, you hear the Who Gonna Guard Tessa song?
I have heard that song. I was like,
fresh. It's kind of fresh.
I was like, y'all, my people are so talented. That's what I was saying to myself.
Right.
Like, we can make a song out of anything.
I know. You know what they should have had? They should have had her voice, and then they should have had Bree Hall. Who gonna guard you? That would have been dope. That would have been dope. Who gonna guard you?
I mean, Kim Mulkey was over there screaming, who gonna do it? I was like, oh.
Well, at least Bella, I gotta give it to young Bella. She was game.
Yeah, she raised her hand up like she was in class. I can do it, teacher.
Right. I got it. Well, at least she tried.
I was like, that baby said, I can do it, mama. I can do it.
She want to play. She okay. If I had to guard Tessa. I will say this. It was a great atmosphere, great game, great energy. It's Mardi Gras, Louisiana, so they was already a little litty outside. I feel like y'all was having fun. I wish I was out there.
Because I said that before the game started. I told Tony, I said, it don't matter what, us, we gonna party either way. Somebody else, them kids might be crying, but the people outside is still out there throwing beads and acting a fool.
But you know who I feel sorry for? Who? Big Four. Remember that she gonna be a forever meme with that throwing up that big foot like. And then that little half big fuck.
I need you to do some research, Misty. I don't know why she had to fold up all
I don't know either. Why? Right. The way she did it was pitiful. Like half, and then she started crying. Like
she even had game. Look, let me tell you,
another chance.
She even had Gamecock fans going, you know what? I'm not going too far in.
Right. That's so bad for the baby.
That baby hurt.
I know.
That baby real hurt.
But you know what? Guess who crashed out?
Who?
I saw somebody did a video of Malaysia mama.
What she crashing out for?
Y'all ends, blah, 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 blah.
I think she might have got mad because they was talking about her daughter, maybe. You know how mamas
I don't know, but she called them ends and all that. And she got
ghetto. I ain't gonna be mad at Malaysia mama. You know why I say? Because I got a mama just like her. And
she's a crash out though. I knew she gonna crash out a little bit. Let it go.
I was like, just y'all gotta understand that woman some mamas, you know, they don't care if they child wrong or right. So say nothing to their child, you gonna get hurt. So
I saw the video last night, early this morning. Oh Lord, here she go. Malaysia's mama. But you know what? Guess who stayed quiet?
Who?
Faux mama. I'm like, what?
I think Big Faux mama did learn. You know how you know how over time you get better with dealing with certain situations, especially with your kids. And I think she knows that Big Foe, you know, she don't want no bad publicity for her child. You know, she's already dealing with the stuff that happened years ago. So she's just trying to, she don't want to be
that's good
to her child.
That's good. Hopefully that rub out on Malaysia mama and she'll let everything.
You know, some mamas don't ever come to that realization. Some mamas do. They be like, okay, I'm doing too much. I'm wilding. I need to stop. I'm doing too much. So I think that's what Brooks
Kia was. That's what they call about bye Felicia.
Yeah, I think she all right. I think she all right. Malaysia mama, and I give Malaysia mama a little pass too, because she has never been on this side of how can I?
Well, she crashed out on the former SC player. I mean, SC that they got on Malaysia. So I don't know.
Do they be poking the bear?
No, she just said, remember the.
Huh? Miss D might have went. Oh, that's me. My thing is circling. Hold on, y'all. I got that broke clawed internet. I got that broke clawed internet. I'm back.
Look, mine is not any better. At the third time, sometimes it go out too.
I saw this circling, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's that."
So she's been crashing out. She's a crash out though, so I don't know. Maybe she'll learn.
I think before Mama is learning, you know, as she's starting to help. You know, when you get into that agent space, it kind of changes. When you're actually doing that for real, it's different when you just like being a momager. You know,
right?
When you start being a business momager,
They said we ain't gonna do no business with her because she just her mouth.
Yeah, because she crash out. You know, she might crash. Look, she might crash out on my. Look, she might crash out on me as a client. No,
exactly.
So you know, you start moving different. I think is what's going on, and she know her child about to go to the W. She don't want no. She don't want no more distractions, because you know it a big story the next day. So I think she learning as this managing Flage is probably helping her.
It is.
Yeah,
she's maturing. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, some people you cuss out in behind the scenes. You ain't got to do it on social media. You still cuss people out. You can still tell them off when you get in a parking lot.
You gotta be careful with that too. Everybody got the phones now.
True. You just got to be looking around like. Okay. All right. Let me look
talking cold. Hey,
look,
cuss mouth cold.
I need to tell you something in your ear. Really?
Right.
Yeah, I need to whisper something to you. Keep my child name out your effing mouth.
Right.
Okay. But hey, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be talking about LSU loses again, y'all, to South Carolina. We're gonna go through the numbers a little bit, Miss D. Okay. I'm gonna get your take. We're gonna listen to Don and Kim, because Kim was over there. She became a meme. They even got a cartoon out talking about who's gonna guard Tessa.
Her info, they memes now. Don't turn to a meme, y'all. Don't turn to a meme.
Who gonna guard Tessa? They got a meme out. I just don't. A cartoon out, and I'm like, how do they get that in 24 hours? I don't understand.
They good people. Look, they own it. They own it. It's less than 24 hours. It's not even 48 hours yet.
I was like, how do y'all get that in 48? And then 48 hours, you already got a song. How do you get that?
I said the beat is nice. I'm like, LSU fans, they're gonna crash out.
So you went straight to the studio, huh?
Hey, it was funny. It was funny. Put a beat to it. Kim entertaining though. You gotta give it to Kim. She entertaining.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And let me tell you something. That woman is gonna be herself no matter what y'all say. Hold on. I think we're gonna go through. We'll go through what they have to say first, because Kim is funny. Dawn, I love listening to her talk. People was over there laughing at a couple of people talking about something. People was out there talking about, well, they maybe should fire Kim Mulkey. And other people was on Twitter like, and replace her with who?
You know my favorite.
Look what they said. Unless you replacing her with Dawn Staley, go sit the F down.
I think Simone, the prodigal daughter.
Yeah, I like some. To be honest with you, I think the plan has always been for Simone to take over when she retired. Kim's not gonna do this always. That's why Simone was brought in. I just need Simone to get more vocal to me. So yeah. But I think that's why she brought her in. That's my theory. Me and my mama's theory is she's the replacement for when she's already picked her successor.
I think she's more vocal than what you think. I just think she you know what, I'm just gonna play my position.
I got it.
But I do want her to be a little bit more vocal, like Khadijah Sessions.
Or even Bob Stark. He be getting this little dude walks up, be like, what the hell? But she be standing there just as nice. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I want to see some more fire. But hey, maybe I'm biased because I've been so used to Kim acting a fool every game. So it's hard to go to somebody that's very soft spoken. So we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, let me move us over to the side, Miss D, and then we're gonna listen to a couple of the clips that came on out here. I'll let you see, even though I still don't know what this child was doing. I'm gonna show it to y'all before we listen to the coaches. I don't know, Miss D. I know that's the LSU song.
Right.
And they do that every game, but I just don't know.
She threw up a quick forward in the L.
Then the L. So I don't know. She was acting like it was her last game in the PMAC. Maybe that's what
she might, the way the bracket's going, they say they might put LSU and South Carolina in the same bracket. We'll see. I don't want to see that, but
I don't want to see that either. But I'm trying to see. Let me go look at.
I don't know.
That can't be the last home game, is it? Maybe.
Well, against South Carolina, she wanted to beat them on the floor. I mean, the crowd was electric. Everybody was in it, and had that happen like that, that had to be hurtful for her. Even though it had to be hurtful.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe
she threw up the floor, but the way she did it, it wasn't funny, but it was funny. I mean, the way she did it, like why she throw up a 1/2 and like, oh my God, it's kind of like, why she do it like that? I don't know.
Because that's not her last home game.
No, it was just, I guess the LSU
that is the last time she's gonna play.
Thing.
Yeah, right. They might meet up in the SEC tournament. So I don't know.
Yeah, but that's on a neutral site. You want to beat their butt on their home floor, on your home floor. You know how that go?
And that's why you put up the phone.
I guess that's what I'm thinking.
I don't understand these cheering chat. Right. We gonna keep it moving. Hold on, just wanted to show y'all where our coach was at this morning, just so y'all know she ain't like Big Foe.
I ain't mad at her. Look at her.
Yeah, out there on the floor. So Kim out there being the grand Kim is out there being the grand marshal at the parade. So I don't. Big Foe got to go back to the drawing board, and Kim says she going to get a drink and some.
Right, she got tipsy.
Yeah, she going to get a drink and a king cake. She ain't messing around.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure not going to drive her to.
She cool.
They not going to drive her to drink. All right, hold on. Let's hear a little bit from Dawn. Then we'll talk about it on the other side.
You know, two of the best teams in our conference in the country, just trying to get a win. And I mean, we all said it's probably going to be the game is going to be determined in those plays. Like I thought LSU got multiple offensive rebounds at the end of the game that put them in a position to close the gap, to go ahead. And then at the end, I mean, we got lucky. Flage doesn't miss free throws, and we actually got a bucket after that, and it's those kind of plays that are determining the game. Man, they got a lot of them. I mean, they got 18 offensive rebounds on us, and 18 offensive rebounds from a team like LSU means they win basketball games like this. So it's surprising to see just how bad it was after.
To Dawn's point, Miss D, we had 18 offensive rebounds to their 11 offensive rebounds. We rebounded the Gamecocks, but we didn't make plays with those extra possessions. And Flage had a good game. She had a good game, but everybody's going to remember those missed free throws at the end of the game, which, you know, most people going to say she choked. What you think?
Yes and no. I don't think she choked, but I think maybe the pressure got to her. But at the same token, if it wasn't for her, she kept you in the game. MK was disappearing.
Correct.
Bella was on the bench. The players that was producing, Kim didn't put them out there. Everybody else was kind of like, you know, she did spark the comeback. So I think if she wouldn't have did that, I think South Carolina would have pulled away. So we would have got to that point of the free throws because I think they was pulling away.
I agree.
Her doing it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So, yeah. Look, I agree wholeheartedly with you, Miss D. I think she had a great game. I really do think when we was kind of slipping away, because I think it was a certain point during that game when you guys was about to go up like maybe 10. And then then Flage was like, not here. And she came storming back. And so in my opinion, I know some people's opinion feel like she didn't have a good game. But I felt like she had a good game because I don't think we would have been in it, like you say, without Flage surging, because Michaela Williams, she wasn't bad either, but she disappeared. I don't know where she really I don't know what she really was. Now, Jada Rashard was having a bad shooting night. I think she went like 1 for 10 or something like that, something crazy. And what's the other girl name? I can't think of her name. Somebody else was out there doing crazy stuff too. Oh, Fulwiley was 1 for 8. Give me your take on Fulwiley. You done seen her on your team and on my team. What's your take on how she played last night?
Her defense is a little bit better. She did steal the ball a few times, at least maybe once or twice from Raven, but she still keep doing the same things. Crazy turnovers. Mm-hmm. But she did drop some dimes. I was very impressed with that. She did drop some dimes. A no look was nice. Defense got a little bit better, but she still got some stuff to work on. Her turnovers. Working without the ball, but she I would give her a C-D.
Yeah, I agree with you, because in my opinion, her defense got a little bit better since she's been on LSU. I don't know if that's because she just got another extra, you know, when you become a junior, you get smarter. Every year you get better. But the turnover as soon as you come in the game, Miss D. Matter of fact, let's listen to Kim. Let's listen to Kim talk about Fulwiley.
I didn't just sit with her and have a one-on-one conversation. I think I just coached her in front of her teammates that I hope she has butterflies, because if she has butterflies, that means she's invested in this program and she's excited. Don't try to do too much, just play. And I thought she did typical Fulwiley, give you some outstanding play, stripped Raven early in the game, got some layups, but then she turned it over. And so that's part of who she is, and we've got to continue to make positive B pluses when she's in the ball game and not minuses, because she has tremendous quickness. She has just things that she does naturally.
Well, Miss D, I said Saturday night. I don't know if you heard me. I ain't got no more excuses for Wiley. Two coaches have said the same thing about you have tremendous quickness, have an unbelievable upside, but the turnovers, Miss D.
Right. I mean, I know she's not a traditional point guard. Right, the turnovers. But she hasn't improved on, if it's not a three or take it to the hole, she hasn't improved. It's spots on the floor that she can take advantage of with her quickness, like the in-between game. She hasn't improved on that.
Yes.
And handling the ball. It's not, we don't, you probably don't want her, and of course the coach don't want her to be a point guard, but you still have to handle the ball. The turnovers in a game like this is very important, and it kind of takes away, even if you're getting offensive rebounds, you turn it back over, it's not, it's not null and void. So she's doing the same things. But that's on her. I don't think it's necessarily Kim or even Don. You have to do things individually, and I don't think she has done that. You gotta get in the film room. I don't see her doing that. You have to play off the ball. So same mistakes, but slightly better defense.
And I think she's capable of being a 3-level scorer. I just don't know. Is she not just comfortable in the mid-range, in the in-between game? It's either going 100 miles an hour to the cup, or she's taking threes. And I think she's shortchanging herself because she's so quick and she can pull up at any time. Hey, the mid-range game it should not be a lost art. I don't know why these kids run away from the mid-range game, but
you see Paige, she take advantage of that. Paige is bringing that back. 3-level score.
Now, I love her defense. I love the way she pressured the ball. I love the way she steals the ball. I just need her to clean up. And it's not that, because she only had 3 turnovers in this game, right, Ms. D? It's not that she had like 8 of them or something like some other people be having. It's that she comes in the game and the first thing that happens is a turnover.
But that's her sometimes. That's what happened last year. She tried too hard to do certain things instead of just letting the game come to you. And you notice that's why, even though Flaw. She missed those free throws. The difference of the game was the poise.
Right.
Poise from Tessa, poise from Raven. You know they're gonna make runs. Just poise. And I'm not trying to beat up on May, but how, as a junior, you come? I know you're nervous. You're playing against your former team. Bella played with more poise than you. Sakaya played with more poise than you, and you the junior. And you've been a bigger situation. You won a ship. You've been to the SEC tournament. You won a few of those. You're supposed to have the poise as a junior. What was your poise? So that was shocking. I mean, I know you got to control your emotions, because the same thing could be said about South Carolina. They playing against their former friend. That's still their friend.
Right.
And they show poise. So
a lot of these girls are friends outside, off the court. Yeah.
So they show poise. They know it's gonna be emotional. The crowd booing them. And they still show poise.
Yes.
LSU was up a few times. They came back because they was poised, and that was only because of the Raven Johnson been through this before. She's been through heartache, triumphs, and she know how to handle the situation.
Is there anything Kim can do to help them be more poised, Miss D?
No.
Okay.
That's not. I think no coach could teach that. You just gotta have it. You gotta have poise.
Yeah.
They could prepare you, but you have to. That part is more of you. It's a mental thing, and they lost the game. LSU lost the game because of between their ears.
Right. I agree with that.
They had the home field advantage. Look, you gonna be mad. They had the refs.
Let me tell you something. Don't tell me nothing about them refs. I had to listen to both
that
calls.
call against Lay. She got fouled by Joyce. I'm like, what? But anyway, I digress.
I don't even talk about the refs because for every time you talk about the refs, Gamecock fan, I got 15 other people on my LSU timeline talking about the refs. I say, oh Lord, I ain't talking about the
refs. We didn't get the call.
I said, I'm not talking about no refs, y'all. We lost.
I know 2 challenges. we didn't win no challenge. Come on, y'all. 23 free throws to 15.
Look,
23-15. Y'all won.
My timeline breaking down plays right now, Miss D, and I'm like, look, come on, y'all. I'm not look. I have.
But she also got hacked, Felicia. She also got hacked. But we gonna digress.
I'm just not gonna get into that ref thing. I'm just
she got hacked.
Because it usually after a while it kind of balances out, because these refs, we'll never be happy with them, Miss D. That's why I don't even go down that road. But anyway, hold on. Let's talk about Tessa. This is where the famous meme comes. Well, I'm trying to find that meme, but this is where the famous meme.
I thought I saved it. I can't find it myself.
I'm trying to find it on my phone but this is Kim talking about Tessa because Tessa had a hell of a game. I think she was 4 or 5 from the 3-point line. Here she go.
I liked everything we did, except I didn't like the way we guarded Tessa. We didn't do what we were told to do for 3 days. And you can't do anything about free throws. If you look at the stat sheet, I can't be too critical of many things. We didn't turn it over much. We out-rebounded them. We got to the foul line more than them. We're not, 2 for 12 from the 3. You still had a chance to win the ball game. 44 seconds to go. You take the lead, make one defensive stop, and we sitting there celebrating. This game is tough, and yeah. When you do get that many rebounds, you would think you're going to win, but that's not the only thing. When I look at that stat sheet and how it's so good, how'd you lose, Coach? Well, look at the free throws.
Yeah, that's another aspect of this game, the free throw. I think she kept bringing that up. I don't know if she was trying to keep that to the forefront of Flage's mind, Miss D, but we missed like 9 free throws in that game. I think we were like 14 or 23 in free throws.
Yeah, and that was shocking.
That was just, that's 9 points. Well, yeah, 14, 23. That's 9 points right there, just missing free throws. Yeah. And then Tessa didn't torch just one person. She torched multiple people on the switch. So
you know what they forget?
What?
And LSU forget that Tessa, for some reason, it's weird. From this point on, from February to March, she's tournament Tessa. It's something that clicks in her.
Oh,
she played a lot. She played better, but she really played better in February when tournament time come. I noticed that about her. So why would you leave her? She could shoot that long distance 3. You got to come up on her. They just let her shoot. I'm looking at her like, good, thank you, but because that's her game.
I think at some point sometimes they forget old tournament Tessa is over there and can sneak out to that corner.
How you forget that?
But I don't never forget her. That's what I'm about to say. I don't never, because it seems
that's like leaving Caitlin Clark open for a long, even though sometimes
right. It's like
leaving her open. Like she gonna take that. She ain't afraid to take it.
That's why we understand when people are meeting shooters like Caitlin Clark at the half court line. You have to, because if you give them that space, like Kim was saying in this soliloquy, like they didn't do nothing we practiced. Like what y'all not closing out on Tessa Johnson? She's a 3-point shooter. What are we doing? And she didn't just torch one person, Miss D. She torched multiple people.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Just the threes. She could take it to the rim. And she do have a mid range. People, she got a mid range. She did, games that, So yeah.
So it's like, Kim was like, what are we doing? And the famous meme that's going around, she hollering at the bench, who can guard Tessa? No. And Bella says, I can do it, coach.
Right.
Meanwhile, let's get to Bella, because baby Bella, I call her baby Bella. Baby Bella was out there trying to tell people, look, I don't know what the rest of my team is doing, but I'm ready to play. So hold on. Let's listen to Kim.
I saw a kid that I need to play more. She needs to take away some of the minutes of some of them. Because she got out there and guarded Tessa. She wasn't afraid to bow up to her. She made shots. She had a lot of energy and effort, and she has my respect.
Miss D, who minutes is baby Bella taking?
Well,
That was a bold statement, Miss D.
Well, I said in another chat, and don't get mad. MK and Jada come off the bench for right now, and then let's try Zakaya and baby Bella. Why not try like that?
So you want to take minutes away from who you saying?
So it'd be Flaw.
You want to take away from Michaela Williams,
baby Bella, Joyner.
See, Bella can play the 2 or the 3.
Yeah. Just to see, just to get her head back. MK.
See, in my opinion, I think she should be the full. I said this like Saturday night. I think Bella should be the full-time backup to Flage.
I don't want her to be a backup. Put her out there
You want her to start.
Yes, because I think if she would have came out there, it probably would have been a different game, maybe. And I say that even as an SC fan. Let's see, because she was aggressive.
She is aggressive, but she can't play the whole 40 minutes though.
That Grace Knox, they're aggressive.
They are. I like Knox.
Yeah.
She do. Sometimes she do be wanting to scap a heifer, but you got to calm it down every now and again.
But not too long. I'm not saying take big minutes from NK, but maybe not start her, because some people respond maybe when they not the starter. I'm not saying she in the game.
I'm thinking, me personally, this is just me. When I say backup, I mean like, okay, 6 minutes then went by and I ain't getting nothing from them. I put in Bella. I could put in Bella for MK or Flage, to be honest with you.
Well, I can't say that. Brian said there was no pressure.
Well, she said there's no pressure.
There's no pressure on Bella, but no,
yeah,
but they had that mentality. They're not scared. I don't think they don't seem like they play scared. They don't know they freshmen, and that's a good thing.
Yeah,
her and Grace.
I wouldn't go completely. I wouldn't go completely with her, but I would.
No, she'll start. But I'm saying, but you still put it. She of course, MK will get more minutes. But I'm just saying, I would start her.
You think over MK or over
Jada? Somebody. Yeah.
Now Jada's a point guard. She can't take the point guard position.
Well, okay, over MK.
I don't know now.
I said start. I didn't say
you
finish.
treading
it. Difference between the start and the finish.
You treading in dark water.
Well, yeah. Hey, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
Going on, family?
But I will say this, Miss D. I've been talking about baby Bella since the beginning of the season.
Yep.
Every game I was coming out here. Oh, they gonna play my baby Bella. Okay. So I am a Bella fan. I love Zakaya. Zakaya got to learn. Zakaya got to get consistent on finishing. But she's a hell of a rebounder, and she is tough. I love Grace Knox. Like I say, sometimes Grace Knox want to slang people to the ground, and she gonna get better with her temperament.
So I think Kim, to be honest with you, because of all of this that you say, Ms. D, Kim has a hard job because she's trying to figure out how to balance their inexperience with their eagerness, blending in with older players who are veterans who so-called have been there before. Because Fulwiley, Ms. D has been there before.
Yeah.
But
she didn't play like it. I'm
sometimes
sure
they don't play
she didn't
like
have to score that many points, and she just didn't play poise. It's not the points.
Right.
She just looked like she was like she was a freshman, and Bella and they came out like they wasn't freshmen.
Okay.
And you want your juniors to at least in big games. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I got
understand the poise because her and Tessa in the same class. Tessa played with poise. You playing, it's the same thing. They playing in a hostile environment. You playing against your former teammate, still your friend, and you still show poise. And that's not a coaching thing. That's a you thing. You have to. That she can't teach you that. You have to have the poise. You have to have it.
Hold on, let's listen to your coach. She was over there talking about y'all. Hold on, let's see what Dawn say. Dawn,
she was our offense. To be
talking about Tessa.
Quite honest, and I thought we did a really good job at force feeding her the ball because she was hot. I thought Tessa did a great job getting herself open and square to the basket, and doesn't take long. It's not on her fingers long before she's launching it. And we're very fortunate that she was very efficient because we needed to stay close, especially with the type of crowd that they had. Because every miss, you heard it, every transition basket they got. It really mattered. So we wanted to do some things that would just kind of keep the crowd out of it. I don't think we accomplished that, but we did enough to get the win. Well, she was
baby. We was rocking. We was rocking. We was rocking.
But Brian said something. Look, like I said, for some reason I don't know what it is. From September to January, Tessa played even. From February to tournament time, it's something that clicks
for Tessa.
Right, she tournament Tessa. So this is a great time for her to come alive. She do it every year since she's been, with South Carolina. So no, she been steady, but I think it's gonna turn on. It's gonna be very hard for teams because she really, for some reason, hone in at this time of the year. But it's a good time to hone in.
It is.
Yes.
If you can turn it on during the tournament time, hell,
right.
That helps you get to the Final Four and to the championship game. But but the defensive assignments we were missing on her is just like Kim said in that early soliloquy. It was just unacceptable. That's why she was over there hooping and hollering at her sideline. Like, do anybody want to guard Tessa?
But surely, she said the poise come with the coaching. But surely, yes. But Kim is a Hall of Fame coach. But that part a coach can't teach you. And Malaysia know better because you've been in big games. It's not like you new to this. You've been in big games. You won a championship. You've been to Final Fours. You've been to SEC tournament games, pressure games. They can sat. Come on. You got to have some poise at this point as a junior. You would think that's not Kim. That's
like I said Saturday night. I don't have any more excuses. I know some people in the chat do, but I after you become a junior and a senior. And you've been doing, even on this LSU team, you've been to you've been to a championship game. Talking about Flage. You've been to Elite Eight. You've been in pressure games before. So you have more experience at this than these 4 or 5 freshmen that's on the team. You're supposed to be leading them through this pressure cooker so they can get help from you. They shouldn't have to come off the bench and help you. You should be leading them.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
And it's certain things Kim is expecting as a coach. Like, as a coach, I have to teach poise every year? No.
Come on, exactly. That was look. Remember I told you earlier. That's why South Carolina won, because it wasn't the missed free throws. It was the poise. The poise of the upperclassmen.
Well, they have
South Carolina has Raven, who's poised, and she's their
but
floor
they also
general.
have Flaw. Flaw went to the show. She ain't new to this. She ain't new to it.
Oh no, what I'm saying is, I'm saying on South Carolina's team,
right.
She's a little bit more poised.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I'm just
and
to
even
your
though Tessa
statement.
Jr., she's a poise. She poised too. So yeah.
And that's just Tessa.
Yeah.
Tessa, that's just her personality. She don't never get too high and never get too low.
Never get too low.
Every time I've been watching her since, because she's a senior, right? She's don't never.
Junior. Yeah.
She a junior? Okay.
Yeah.
She don't never seem like she rattled to me in all these years I've been watching her for these last three years.
But
she's not one of the people that get wild
and watching. Sometimes you could get your points of watching how your teammates react and how your coach react. You see Don, sometimes she get all, but a lot of times she's very poised, and so is Raven. So you watch that as a team. I mean, as a teammate, you be like, okay, I'm gonna follow her lead. So Raven has that Flaw. It's a difference. Flaw is good, but she don't have that where her teammates look at her like, okay, everything's calm. She's for some reason Raven bring that, but Flaw, if she couldn't, I don't know. It's just different.
I mean,
I just think it was won by the poise more than talent. Of course, I don't know. I can't describe it.
I know what you're trying to say. I mean, some things is learned after with maturity as you get older from year to year.
Right.
But after you become like a damn junior, senior, and a super senior, 5th year senior, I don't want to hear that stuff about a coach teaching you something. That's why the freshmen, they get passes from me.
Yeah.
But even sophomore, even Jada Rashard, that's why I'm not hard on her, because she didn't Miss D and Tony, she didn't play last year. This is her first year starting play.
That's true.
So
MK, that means MK and Flaw has to be as upperclassmen have to be poised.
Correct.
But that was the difference in the game. It really wasn't. It was a difference in the game. I have Raven Johnson who's poised and you don't. I'm not poised.
I got you. Yeah, because one of my things I've said in my soliloquy, I think Jada Rashard is going to be one of the most important players during this tournament run. I think it's going to depend on whether she can handle the pressure that's going to be thrown at her, even with her limited experience. What you think, Tony?
I totally agree. I mean, sometimes when you're worried about or more concerned about poise with players, I don't feel like, and just speaking on Rashard herself, it was an off shooting game for her, but I don't think she was rattled. I'm not going to give that she was rattled, right? She just didn't have a good shooting game. It just happened to be one of those games where she's off. You had the other things that she did, the other small intangible things that did count. So I'm not going to say that she just wasn't there for her team. She wasn't a shooter that night. That it just wasn't her night for us putting points on the board for the win column. However, everyone else was clicking. They were on. And with that being said, we know that she had quite a few shots that she missed, but in a sense, she really didn't take that many also. So then what she would normally take, because she recognized the fact that it was an off night for her. So she did the other things. She facilitated.
Yeah, she was 1 of 10 though, Tony.
Yeah, she was 1 of 10 for sure.
I'm like, by that 6th shot, you know how I am. By that 6th shot, I'll be like, say player.
Yeah, look, homie.
Start facilitating, baby girl.
Yeah, be a facilitator. It took her a minute to facilitate. Don't get
to 10. Don't get to 1 for 10, because I start looking at your side eye.
We can definitely talk about the 10 shots, right? Because she gave you shot number 10 somewhere in the 4th quarter. But for the most part, I mean, we cannot dismiss the fact that she was off. She was off. But the other things she did, passing the ball, pushing the ball up the floor, you still kind of got to give her credit for that, to say that we were still in the game. Because if her shooting ability was the cause of us losing,
I would probably be a lot more tougher, but I'm not. I wouldn't be that tough on her. That takes me back to Govan for Vandy yesterday, right? It's kind of one of those same things, she put up shots, but it just wasn't her shooting night.
True.
Although she averaged so many, we're expecting the point guards to be not just a point guard, we're asking them to be a shooting point guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their job needs to be to facilitate and run the show more so than anything else. When they're able to put up buckets like that and help, great. That's a plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
But your dominant players, which are Flage was on. Flage was clicking on all cylinders, right? She had a slow moment just a little bit in a third, but other than that, I mean, she came out in the fourth and she killed. It was all her, and we got to give her credit for that. But my point would be, where was Michaela? You needed Michaela more so in this game, than you needed Jada Rashard, especially from the shooting perspective.
I agree.
And that's why I would take that. So,
Look, and my last point on this whole take on this game, Miss D and Tony, is this. Okay, LSU, Kim, I know you out sipping on the wine and drinking hurricanes and throwing coconuts at people at the parade, but Kim, it's over. We only got one center.
Yeah, one center.
And that's Joyner, and we just gonna have to ride that thing on out.
You have to ride the wave the best way you can. If you could get, like you said a minute ago, if you can get Sakaya to be that finisher, like she was finishing yesterday.
Yeah,
she did a really good job.
Yeah, I just needed.
But they went away from her.
Yeah.
She needs to be consistent. But the one time you have her where she's clicking on all levels, you go away from her, right?
Right.
You went away from her. Michaela wasn't giving you the best Michaela. Jada and Fulwiley, they were off when it came to a shooting night. So you just think if you had everybody on in their shooting night, it would have been a sad song for South Carolina. I don't care who said it wouldn't. It would have been a sad song. Even with Tessa knocking them down like she did. Tessa put and kept South Carolina in the game with all those shots. And by all means, at any time you're going to leave it open, she's supposed to dot your eye, which is great. And that's what she did. Just doing that, having those three. Then you have your point guard hit a three. Then you got Tessa come back hit a three. Your point guard hit another three. When you hit that many threes in a row, the momentum shifts. And good thing that momentum shift going in to halftime, so it allowed LSU to have an opportunity to discuss what was going on and hope that they could do something different. But as you can see, the start of the third did not happen the way you wanted them to. It did happen the way you wanted them to.
Yeah.
But when they're knocking them down like that and they're going back and forth, it's crazy. I mean, literally 3 in a row. Then the PG hit one, then Tessa hit another one, then she hits another one. It's crazy.
Yeah,
who's gonna stop her? And that's why I'm glad you pulled that up, talking about who's gonna stop Tessa. That was a very good question for Mulkey, right? And the one person she put in there did just what she said she would do.
Bella Hines. Yeah, I agree. I just think at the end of the day, Kim, it's over.
Yeah,
the only person should be starting as Maya Joyner. And whatever mistakes she have, you're gonna have to roll with that. Kate Cabal experiment is over for me. I maybe after you get the game in hand, you can put Kate Cabal out there. But when you're in the thick of things with a good opponent, I don't think you can put Kate in there.
Yeah, no, this game was not gonna. There's just some games that's for her and some not, and this was not for her. And she's gonna have to figure out what she's gonna do. To me, she kind of looked like dang on Delos Rosario yesterday watching damn Vandy, and Delos Rosario goes in the game for 1 minute, and she's still lost as she was before she even touched the college ground. So it's crazy. Koval has a little more energy, and she can get up and down the floor a lot faster than Del Rosario, and she'll give more of an effort than her, but this was not a game for her. Some games it's going to be for some players and some not. I wish for while it was on, she just wasn't on.
Right, yeah, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't on. Her counterpart, Rashad,
she wasn't poised.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to think about it. She wasn't on the 2 games prior, so it's something else, right? I'm gonna look at it that way, because we're not gonna use this game as an excuse as to her not being poised as to who she was playing. She was not on 2 games prior.
No, the turnovers. As soon as she come in the game, that didn't just start because she was playing South Carolina.
No, that did not. That's her thing when she wants to go. She's so excited. She want to get going, and the first thing she do is turn the ball over. Right? I mean, we've seen that happen in more games than just this one.
Yeah.
It just wasn't her night.
Yeah.
To show up her old team, it wasn't Rashard's night, and for some reason, Michaela was getting there here and there. We needed her to be 100%.
Yeah, Michaela Williams was 5 of 12.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seemed like in the second half, I was looking for Michaela.
I'm like you. I was looking for Michaela.
I didn't know what she was. I don't know.
I think Flage was looking for her too. She's like, hey, like, come on, right? Because those 2 feed off each other.
Yeah, they do. And
she just didn't meet. She didn't meet Flage halfway.
I will tell you, because Flage had. I mean, I'm gonna go back to this. Let me find it. Lord help me, Jesus. I'm always looking for something. But Flage, I think Flage was kind of talking about her when she was doing her comments, y'all. Because I was like, I don't.
Yeah, I didn't get to hear it. I missed it.
I'm about to let me find it right quick. No, it's not that. Because I listened to it and I was like, oh, I think Flage talking to her counterpart, and she was not happy. I know I had it. Hold on, y'all. Don't make me lie. Hold on. I know I got it. Where'd it go? Oh, there, I got it. Okay, hold on. Here I go.
Yeah, let me hear.
Let me take this down. That's what happens when you got too much stuff up in your tabs. Here we go, y'all. Let's get out of this. Okay, hold on. We're going to listen to it.
I was so mad at the game, I didn't even watch the interview. But here we go. Let's watch it.
Everyone, got Michaela Williams, Tessa Johnson, and Coach Mulkey. We'll start with questions for the players. Please raise your hand and we'll get a mic to you.
Flage, for you. Seemed to be a little emotional during the alma mater. Just, I guess, kind of take us through just kind of what you were thinking in that moment.
Just missing those 2 free throws, and
first thing she said with them 2 free throws.
Things I could have did differently in the game defensively.
Michaela, take us down the stretch of the 4th quarter. How do you think it got away from you there?
I think it just boiled down to us not making shots down the stretch. They had a couple of key buckets that pushed their momentum forward. So.
This question is for both Flage and Michaela. When you have a game like this, as close as it was, you don't get the win, but what does a loss like this kind of help propel you guys to maybe dig a little deeper as you get throughout the month of February?
Yeah, I think some of us have to just look in the mirror and down the stretch, bow our neck and stop dropping these close games, doing what we need to do early in the game so it doesn't come down to 2 free throws at the end of the game. So I think just taking care of our business in the first half so we don't have to do all that fighting in the back end.
I think it's focus.
A question for both of y'all.
I wasn't done. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it's focus. I think it's continuing to focus on the little things, and holding each other accountable. And we gotta continue to do that. These close games, like, you never want to lose them. But
it's not one play at the end, or it's accumulation of things that we can do better. Start with me and Michaela, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go back to the drawing board, and we gotta be better.
In pregame, y'all were out there probably about 90 minutes before South Carolina.
You see how she said it started with me and Michaela?
It started with me and Michaela.
She kind of took a pause and was like, "We gonna go back to the drawing board."
This is where she gotta be a menace, because although she missed those 2 free throws in the end, remember there was still time on the clock, right? And the best you can do is go up 1. More time on the clock, the way South Carolina is scoring at every possession in that quarter down the stretch, you have to get a stop. So if you don't get a stop and they score, you're in the same boat anyway. You lose by 1. Now, that's an opportunity that you should take, yes. But I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna be mad at the fact that I just missed 2 free throws, the 2 biggest free throws of the game. Yes, I'm be mad at myself, and I see her beating herself up in that. But she should have said some shit to Michaela. I ain't telling you. I would have said she needed to say some stuff to Michaela. I don't care.
So you think she should have said me and Michaela? Because in the press conference, you had to speak for yourself. You should say me and Michaela. Michaela can speak for herself. Just
Michaela Michaela know what she did do. If Flasha says she didn't play well, she just
but you threw Michaela under there. Even though she didn't play well, she had to speak for herself in the press conference. Me and Michaela.
Nah.
I think say you. And then Michaela can say about her.
Because
you can't do it in the press conference.
Flasha is the leader.
Me and Michaela. You see what she said? Me and Michaela instead of just saying me.
Because she's talking about the fact that what she felt. For one, she should have made the 2 free throws, right? I get it.
I don't like that.
Made the 2 free throws.
Just say you.
There's somebody. Nah, Miss D. She got a raw Michaela out in that interview.
I want to do that. That Michaela, because Michaela said she didn't play well.
But she gotta say more than just that. You know what I'm saying? Michaela needed to say more than what she said, because it's
I think it comes down, and I would say this. I get both sides of the coin. What you and Miss D is arguing, I get it. But I think with Fulwiley, I think she done got to the point where she like, okay, I've been trying to just do everything status quo, and her response to and giving that same generic answer that she gives multiple times. I'm not feeling that shit right now. I'm not feeling that shit right now. I'm not feeling it right now.
Help me tonight,
Michaela.
That's true.
Now, whether it's wrong or right,
I get that point, but still, speak for yourself.
Whether it's wrong or right, we can debate that. But
speak
I'm just saying,
for yourself.
In the moment,
Don't speak
like
for me.
and D. It's like me and Miss D sitting there, and I asked Miss D a question, and I was expecting her to expound on it, and she like, "Yeah, I just bought the bag."
Don't be.
I'm like, but can you tell me the reason why we bought the bag, Miss D? Okay, let me. You know what?
Keisha, why are you frozen, Keisha?
Yeah,
frozen. Keisha, why are you frozen, Keisha?
I don't know. Hold on.
There you go.
No, I think it's like, you know how your mama actually look where y'all been, and your siblings like, well, we were just downstairs and blah blah blah, and making it seem like ain't nothing wrong, and then everybody looks to you to tell the whole story. And I think Fly was like, no, Michaela, no, you about to get dragged in, play.
You coming in this. This is on both of us.
Whether it's right or wrong.
Right.
Just fed up.
So Flaw played the telltale, huh? Yeah, come on.
Yes, she did. But,
it wasn't just me. It was Michaela too. It wasn't just me.
She said,
come on, Flaw. Stop it. You the big sister. Look, you the senior, she the junior.
That ain't but a year.
Yeah, but look, no.
Come on, you knew this was a big game. I shouldn't have to tell you to get up, man. I shouldn't have to tell you to say, okay, you see me going. But and I agree with you, Miss D. That comes down.
Go with me. That's why
it comes down to her leadership. Don't get me wrong. I get exactly where you're coming from. I'm just telling you, when I'm trying to do my thing and you see me going 100 miles an hour, and you over there going 20.
Well, to be fair, she had Raven on her. Raven is a dog. You got to push through Raven.
I get it.
Figure it out.
You got to push through because Raven will hound you. I can't imagine trying to.
I get it, Miss D.
Figure it out.
Just like Raven got by Caitlin the first year, and the next year she got.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Got.
Nope. Like I said on Saturday night, I ain't got no more excuses, Miss D. For them juniors and seniors.
None, man. None.
You want to be on Wooden Award list? I can't keep giving you excuses.
Me
You
no.
gotta show up. If baby Bella can show up,
that's true.
I need everybody else to show up. So,
baby.
Meanwhile, we are mean now because everybody's singing "Who Can Guard Tessa."
Mm-hmm.
Love the song to go with it.
Sorry,
Tony.
Sorry,
Tony.
You know who did that song?
You okay?
Tony. You know who did that song? That was Miss D. She went straight to the DJ and say, "Do it."
Oh, Miss D.
Who can guard Tessa? I said,
hey,
oh, Lord.
I know. I saw Miss D.
I got it, y'all. I got it, y'all.
Hold on. TikTok. I had to do it.
I
saw you on
I'm so sorry.
I just got when
do you, man, have a little fun.
I just got when
we ain't like Bro Claude, we could take a joke.
I know. I just got when God doggone Kim was losing her mind, y'all. She said
she was mad though. I mean, I agree. Like, who can guard Tessa? Y'all just fucking letting her go. Just letting her do whatever she want. Who gonna guard her? I agree. Like, but I wouldn't have waited till she had 5, 6 damn 3-pointers before I asked that question. First of all, she hit that second one. Time out.
Let me tell y'all something.
The hell out.
Let me tell y'all something. Yes, Raven is an elite defender. Yeah. Nobody is saying she not, y'all. But you gotta figure that shit out. Man.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta get open. This is the game of basketball. You're gonna have players that's gonna play, that's gonna guard you hard, and you're gonna have some that can't guard at all. But it's those moments. We talk about this, and we're gonna take it back to again yesterday with Vandy with Michaela Blakes. You got to figure out how to get out of those tough situations.
Yeah.
That's what practice is for. That's why you go over that. That's why you watch film. That's why, i.e., you look at it again because you've played this team year after year. Flage is 4 years for you. Michaela is 3 years for you, right? Mm-hmm. You played them for Wiley. You played with them, and you know what they are actually like. So you got to use that to your advantage. You have to put yourself in practice mode situations that you have to try to figure out how to get out of it. So that way, come game time, you ready to go.
Because you already knew that, right? I mean, I'm sitting on my couch and I know she's an elite defender. You should have known that before the game started.
We knew that shit when she put lockdown on Caitlin the second year.
This is not new news. Right? This is not new news
at all. Ain't new news at all.
I get it.
You can have the best defender on you, but when you are a scorer like Michaela, and you have played on Team USA, 3-on-3, 1-on-1, whatever, you've been at the top. You've seen the best of the best. So I'm not buying no excuse for Michaela dang-gone Williams. Not doing it. I don't care who's on her. And for us to sit here and say we're gonna bail her out on that, hell no.
Who can guard Tessa?
Right. Who can guard her? Get out there.
Who can guard Tessa?
Little rookie said, me, coach.
Look at the dog.
See my dog when I ask him, who can guard Tessa?
You're wrong with that.
That's funny. Boy,
I don't know.
The trolls were gonna come out. You got to be prepared for the trolls. You got to be prepared for the trolls, man. You got to be prepared for the trolls.
I cannot find that cartoon. I wish I could, y'all. Maybe they made him take it down. I don't know, but there's a cartoon of Kim. There's a cartoon of Kim with her pink suit on, talking about who can guard Tessa. I said, oh, y'all ought to be stopped. So yeah, I don't know, man. But we're gonna learn from this.
I got the picture of it. It's not a cartoon. I got a picture of it.
Yeah, I was like, I can't.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna try to send it.
I seen it. Maybe
it's just a picture.
You know what? Maybe it was on Threads. Because I'm telling you, it was funny. And I said, Kim already a meme.
Kim said,
used to being a meme, so.
What we doing?
Baby, she said, who can... Oh, hold on. I got stuff, y'all.
Jacob in my deal. What you want, Jacob?
And then we gonna get to the next topic. Hold on. I gotta bring the ball up here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, y'all. Because I am a troll. Y'all know I'm a troll. Hold on. There it is. I found it.
Oh.
Y'all.
I thought I see that.
Good guard, Tessa. Who can guard Tessa? No one can guard me today. That's right. No one. Good guard, Tessa. Who can guard Tessa? No one can guard me today. That's right. No one. Good guard, Tessa. Who can guard Tessa? No one can guard me today.
Like me. The tiger is me.
I was like, y'all wrong, but hold on. I had the song. Wait, y'all.
Oh yeah, I like that song. It's on. I got it. Want me to send it? Can I send it?
Is this the song? Hold on.
That's crazy, y'all.
I love the song. Yeah. I love it.
Who can guard Tessa? 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 Who can
got a little beat to it, y'all.
Who can guard Tessa? Who can guard Tessa?
I hope you heard it.
Who can guard Tessa? Who can guard Tessa?
I like that.
Who can guard Tessa? Nobody.
He said nobody. He said nobody.
I love it. When I heard it last night or this morning, I was like, oh wow.
I was like,
shut up, talk about you the best. You ain't the best. You just
Brokaw, where your song at? We need to hear your song.
He ain't got no song. He probably played this.
Make a
one.
song for Tessa.
Right here.
Make a song for Tessa, Brokaw.
He the artist, and he don't even have a song.
Yeah, he make a song for his team.
Some little nerdy guy in the basement that made a song for Tessa.
Yep,
I like that. It was tight. The beat was dope.
That's funny.
He said no.
You gotta know. Look, the trolling is not gonna stop until the season is over.
I know it's not.
The trolling gonna go all the way through the playoffs.
I'm sorry, Tiger fans. We are gonna get trolled.
Hey, we just used to it.
I'm used to it.
First of all, we gonna dance with you.
Yeah,
dance with you.
You saw me over there.
Oh, we gonna dance with you. That's what we do in Louisiana. We okay.
Hey, Keisha.
You saw me.
Yo, you was getting it. Go ahead, Keisha.
Hey man, I'm a Tiger fan until I die. So y'all control till your pants fall off. It don't make me no never mind.
Yeah, don't get mad. I get mad, troll all day. We're not like brother Claude. He be in that
He be crashing out.
Oh, they cheat, but and then they start winning. No, I was cool. Man, cut it out. I'm talking about you, bro, Claude. I see you there.
You don't be talking about him. He know that. He know we try. All I need him to do is get down on that floor and twerk it a little bit to the Tessa song. That's what I need him to do.
No, not too much. He's gonna bow at the knees. Now, don't do that. We'll get him falling over.
Right, twerk it, bro, Claude. Twerk it.
All you gotta do is twerk it, but
He
we gonna play this. Okay, hold on. Let me tell Deval. We gonna play this until I'm gonna play it again, just because I'm just a troll.
I see Deval down there. Where he at?
I'm about to ask him if he ready, because he was eating and getting his stuff together. But meanwhile, y'all, I got some new music for y'all.
Go ahead.
Who can guard Tessa? 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 Nobody.
It's too short though. The song is too short. You know that? The song is too short. We need to rap over it too. Bro, Claude. We need you to rap over it. We need you to. We need to rap over it.
Go do a video tonight with that song. I'm just
he need to get that together
put a verse to it.
By
He need to put a verse
tournament
to
time.
it. Yeah, put a verse to it, bro, Claude. We need a verse with that song.
By tournament time, he need to have that song together. That's
Yeah.
all I can say.
Exactly.
He
Get it
claimed he
together.
love the Gamecocks, but I can't tell. He ain't got no song.
Exactly. Where your song at? You supposed to have your song, bro, Claude. Where your song at? Really? You let that person put that song out? Where your song at?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, guys. Y'all. Getting blocked.
Somebody
Please do not block me. We lost fast square Christian. I love LSU, but lost last at our career. Don't block me because we lost. Oh no, I ain't blocking you, baby. I ain't blocked nobody.
Nah, you are right. Hey,
You good in this chat.
Everybody is good to voice their opinion.
Yeah, man. Gamecock fans,
whatever fan you want to be. We are all right.
That's all
Be
in
whatever
fun.
fan you want to be. Enjoy yourself. Get in there. I mean, hell, we enjoying it too. We knew it was coming. we all right.
We was up here. I crashed out at the end. I ain't crashed out during the game. I was just like, you know what? I ain't got time.
I'm just like, dang, that was a winnable game, and y'all just gave it away.
Yeah. We as Tiger fans, we have to acknowledge that we have a problem. We have a problem closing out games because it's a couple of these SEC games we could have won, but we just didn't close it out right. We just didn't close it out right. So
you know what? These games are not blowouts. A lot of these games,
see, you read it all wrong, whoever this is, and we are not hating on Tessa. We are enjoying the song that they made.
What's the song?
No, we would like. I
enjoying the song. We enjoying the song.
But like I said, it's between the ears. I think South Carolina beat LSU the last 3 or 4 years of these games between the ears.
Yeah,
because a lot of these games, especially the year before last, not the one last year, but the year before last, they had the lead, and then we always hit some timely shots. It's between the ears. Y'all got to get y'all mind together. That's all.
I agree. No, we're not talking bad about Tessa or nobody up here. We just talking. I'm telling y'all, the internet is undefeated. That's what I'm telling you.
That's exactly it.
That's all I'm saying. Within 24 to 48 hours, the internet came up with memes and cartoons and a song.
And all the memes made some dollars, boy. They made some dollars.
And I don't think that song was directed at Tessa. I think that song was making fun of Kim Mulkey. I don't think it was against
Kim Mulkey, because that's what Mulkey said. They just repeated what Mulkey said.
Yeah,
it's not mocking Tessa. Shoot, Tessa probably sitting there laughing up a storm. Hell, she probably got it on her repeat.
All I know is y'all drove. All I know is Tessa drove my coach to drink. She on a float right now, throwing coconuts and drinking hurricanes.
They got T-shirts, y'all. Who can guard Tessa with us? They do. Who can guard Tessa T-shirts?
Absolutely.
I mean,
say it ain't so. I ain't buying one. Goddamn it! Now you're going too far. Now you going.
Some got Kim face on it, some don't. Some got Kim face on it, some don't. Some got her face on it.
Enjoy the song, Miss.
I'm gonna buy me a shirt. I'm gonna buy the one with Kim's in it. Who can guard Tessa? You see the cartoon? You see the face I gave sent to you?
No, let me see.
It's on your on Instagram.
Let me go look at you. Oh, I see it. Hold on.
Don't be a
Why are you doing this to my girl?
Don't be a
How can I download this? Hold on. Let's see. Why are you doing
Oh
this?
yeah, no, he said I was talking about the people who was hating.
You
No,
ain't no
we love-
damn
we love-
good.
It said, "Don't be a duck."
I think I gotta
Quack,
do it for my phone. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Happy Valentine's Day,
This
y'all.
is all y'all fault because we knew it was gonna go
Man,
down.
both my teams lost,
What's that, Tony?
man. It's a duck.
Oh, I like that.
Valentine's
What's a
duck.
duck?
They gave me a Valentine's duck. That's why I said, "Don't be a duck."
Shut up, Tony. Tony got this shit, y'all.
Don't be a duck. Have fun. Don't be a duck.
Yeah, Tony going through something, y'all. Y'all just y'all for the ride. Let me put up this yeah, but let me tell you another thing. It was great for women's sports though.
It was.
No matter what y'all say.
That's what you want.
I'm glad
right?
we got prime time on Valentine's Day. Who does that?
Right.
You
It was
want the women's game to grow.
Right.
No matter whether it's NCAA, it's professional, it's high school. I mean, I'm even going as far as to say the best of the best high schoolers, right? They should start highlighting them more across globally because this is the future. I'm talking about the future, and you put this face up here.
Miss D sent me that.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah,
they
scary.
are the
That's
future,
scary
right?
film
And you
there.
want to know what the future of NCAA looks like moving forward. So I think it's even greater to take it as far as following, the top 25 in high school basketball.
Yep.
I really do. It's you want to see what we're looking forward to in the NCAA and who is going to fare with who would look good where. It's a marketing scheme across the board. I mean, you can't pay the high school players like you pay the college players, but I know eventually the world as it's ever changing, we never know. Right.
Well, Michigan, we paying they said they're gonna pay the high school players, so we'll see how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't see how it's gonna work because it becomes a conflict. So are they gonna take out the conflict portion of it? It's you don't want to mess these players up. I wouldn't do it, but I would still give them the limelight of being able to have the highlight reels, the one-on-one commentators, the interviews, all of that stuff. Kind of like the Twins had, the ones that are freshmen right now that's in NCAA. You want to be able to follow them. They've been followed since, good God, when it was 8th graders all the way up until now. I mean, and now they're in the league. One is doing extremely well. I mean, you just can't stop her. She's like a little gnat running around. Like, catch that gnat.
I know.
So I want to see it. It's just a wave. We gotta start growing with the ever changing of the world, and we can't have pushback on a lot of these things because otherwise, how do we grow? So I'm excited, and I want to see some of the new faces. And you had two big players in the house as well that was looking to they were on a visit at LSU, so they were at the game.
Yeah, they were.
We could use that big ass girl we saw for real.
I know.
Because anything is better than what we got. I ain't gonna even lie. And to go and know that you're gonna be it because we don't have any, it's good.
I know. All right, ladies. Thank y'all for rolling up with me on this topic.
Of course.
Because I'm telling you, I got to bring that crazy Deval up here so he can talk about his
Deval.
He can talk about his topics. Let me see if I can bring him up. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, you need me to drop down?
Yeah, because I don't think I got.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll drop
I dropped down.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me on this.
Absolutely.
Hey,
No
man,
problem.
we'll be
All
look,
right.
look, Miss D.
Uh-huh.
When you see stuff like that, you gotta send it to me immediately, so we
That's
won't be looking for
funny
it
as
now.
heck.
I know. I forget.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right,
rocking
y'all.
with me.
All right. I'll be in the
Got
chat.
it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right. All right. See you in the chat.
All right. We'll bring this fool up here. Where you at, Deval? Deval? Now he over. Hey y'all, what's going on in the chat? We about to talk about the other topics. Thank y'all for being here for me to talk about LSU versus South Carolina. I know LSU got Ole Miss coming up next, and hopefully we can get our bounce back. But hey, we got some work to do. And we're about to talk about everybody knows that what's going on with Rickea Jackson and the altercation she had with her ex-boyfriend. We're going to talk about whether she returns to Unrivaled. And we also going to talk about Stewie's look like she's going to go overseas and play for the Turkey team. So hi, I'm trying to get Deval up here. Deval, you there? Is he there, y'all? Beats. He talking to himself, talking about beats. Deval. Deval. He talking to himself, y'all.
God damn, why you had me on the show? I wasn't even ready.
I told you to come on. We got things to do.
I had to eat some beets.
Whatever.
You know them beets, you know what I'm saying? We eat them beets. You know,
I had my ladies up here. We had us a good time playing rap music and stuff, and then we had to cut the party for you. So you better get to going. You better come when I call.
You know what part I had? I had a party with the toilet. Me and Jet Magazine, cause them beats, you know, they'll flush you out.
Ain't nobody doing no Jet Magazine no more.
Yeah, Jet Magazine flush you out, them beats.
That's what's going on. Essence Fest might not even go on no more. You over here talking about stuff that's gone.
And first of all, why you using my stuff? You shouldn't use my stuff. That was for me. With the LSU and South Carolina, I ain't want to talk about it because all I wanted to say was Big 4 is little 4. And then I want to say,
it's not little 4.
Big 4 is little 4. And
Big
then
4 had her a good game. You better stop hating.
And then I want you to use the third to the last tweet. Just real quick, the third to the last tweet. Because like I said again.
Lord. Now he want me to bring up tweets for him.
Yeah, third to the last tweet because I want to talk about Mulkey.
No, I don't want to hear nothing about that topic. You supposed to be going on. I already introduced the new topic.
I know I
ain't
got
time for you with that foolishness.
I know you did. But Mulkey inspired me.
Why Mulkey inspire you? We probably already put this up right here.
I know you did, but you can put it up again because I ain't tell you to put it up because that was something I supposed to put up.
I didn't even see this. We would already decided to put that up anyway. We went and found the song and everything. We weren't playing with you. We had our stuff together. You didn't have your stuff together.
You know, I ain't want to talk no South Carolina LSU because you know what I'm saying. You know, you get emotional.
You just want to say something about Mulkey.
Yeah, why you play sound? We gotta play sound too.
We already played this shit. No! Why are you coming up here with this?
Get him. Whoop.
What I told you to leave my coach alone. Did I tell you to leave my coach alone?
Whoop. I love Tessa. You know, she my favorite now. And then now play the last tweet. Show the last tweet with Lil 4. And then we gonna move on. Cause you know what I'm saying? Just show the last tweet with Lil 4.
Oh, you want me to put Lil 4 back up on the screen?
Yeah, show the last tweet with Lil 4.
Right. You want to put my baby back up on the screen that we've already put up on the screen.
Look at Lil.
For you.
Hey, y'all, yeah.
Me to do this again.
Hines in the second half.
South Carolina able to hang on 79-72 the final.
Hey, look at LaFoe.
LaFoe able to hang on 79-72 the final.
Leave my baby alone.
Hey, LaFoe look like she just got baptized and she didn't want to tell nobody.
That baby make me want to go hug her.
LaFoe just act like she was told that she had to go to the OE class. You know what I'm saying?
All you want to do is get them little goofy ass jokes off.
LaFoe act like she had to go to the OE class. Nah, it's to the left, baby, to the left.
That's what I be telling you, Deval. Deval, look. I ain't gonna put up 4 figures. I'm just gonna put up 1. Yeah.
Don't put up the one. Don't do that, Keisha. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna put up the 1. I got you.
Hey,
I got your back.
Hey, read the caption what it said on the tweet.
I got you, big phone. I got you.
Read the caption that it said on the tweet. Look what it said.
It says, what's killing me is y'all using this video just to say shit like, what number comes after 3? Y'all need,
raise it up like she Tupac.
y'all need to stop. Never mind, Chad.
Come on, let go. Let ride.
I'm through with Deval. That's
I'm through with LSU.
You leave my baby alone. My baby alone.
I want to say thank you, Sister Tony, and thank you, Miss D. Y'all talked about LSU, South Carolina, because I ain't want to talk about it. I ain't want to talk about it because I would have got my feeling. Because like I said, big foe was little foe. And like I said, and Mulkey was having a heart attack saying, oh, good God, Tessa! And then Grace Knox, the only one raised her hand. You don't put your little hand down, Grace Knox. You better feed your ass.
Raised the damn
Bella Hines. Well, Bella Hines, you don't put your hands down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want the ladies to talk about it. Now, let's move on because we got some topics to get into.
Okay, go ahead. We're going to talk about, Rickea returning to Unrivaled. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I'm going to go right quick and then
go
I'm going to
ahead.
let you have. I don't know if Rickea returns to Unrivaled. You know why? I know the topic is what kind of response she's gonna get when she returns, but I really do feel like Rickea might not return to Unrivaled just simply because she don't want to be with the distraction. She don't want to cause the distraction to her teammates. I think Rickea might not even return to play the rest of the season. I could be wrong, y'all, but I just, this is a lot going on in her life. And a lot of times you don't want to be a distraction for your team. And the first thing they're going to ask her when she returns, what they're going to ask her. And then her teammates going to have to answer the question of how they supporting her. Coach going to have to be asked, how y'all supporting her during this time? And she might not want to continuously relive that over and over. She might want to just fade into the background, handle her business, and get ready for the WNBA season. And I really think Fee and Stewie will be all right with that based on her situation. Mm-hmm. I want her to come back, Deval.
Mm-hmm.
I do, because I like watching Rickea play.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if she's actually going to do it. So I get a flow to you.
I hope she come back, man. And I hope she come back because I want her to get that Angel Reese type reception in the arena when she first show up. Mm-hmm. Cause I think she was a starter, was she? Yeah, I ain't watch. I protested.
I know you was protesting, but no, she was starting with Paige. Yeah.
That'll be nice that the crowd will give her a standing ovation, and I wish it'd be against like the Rose and Angel could just go over there and hug her. Mm-hmm. And it will show a lot of unity that they said that it's not prevalent in the African American community. I don't mean to go off topic for a second, but we have a culture war within our own community.
Of course.
You got if a man, if he against women, he's he's one of those red pill, one of those academics, he one of them incels, that being the mama basic. But then if you got men that's pro women, they call him simps. They call him, simps and all that and tricks and everything. And then you got the women, the women is, pro women. They call, saying pick me's and all that and stuff like that. And then anti-woman, they call it bitter. And so when you see a moment where like an angel, or even just any African American woman, it could be Chelsea Gray, whoever, go and get that woman a hug. It would show unity. It would show like togetherness, something that don't be associated with our community. And I just want that to be shown to America that we care about our own, especially in times like this, especially against jerks like that.
Right.
So I wish she would show up
and not
get that.
Not let him take that from her.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I don't mean to go down a rabbit hole, but like a lot of times people don't understand the worst thing a woman or a man, anybody could go through in a situation like that, a traumatic situation like that, is when you by yourself with nothing but your thoughts. And it's good to be around. She might be around family and everything else, and that's cool. But like, she's still gonna be around herself with her thoughts. And when you're around yourself with those thoughts, you have to relive that situation. You have to relive those moments. And sometimes you need to be in an area where not only you have a sanctuary, a distraction, but like I say, it'll be your sanctuary. It'll be your inner peace. Because if you think about this, and I remember this person talked about it when he was going through his trials and tribulations. When Kobe went through that trial, and I don't have to say what he went through the trial for, because say this YouTube, I ain't trying to get the channel straight, but when he went through his trials and transgressions, he said his most inner peaceful situation was on the court.
Yeah, when he was playing.
Yeah, because like again, when you in a situation like that where you doing something that you love, and we all know Rickea loves basketball. This ain't like Rickea just playing basketball because she just needs something to do or she's talented. She truly loves basketball, and when you love basketball like that, that's your sanctuary for her, and that's something that really would bring her inner peace in a time like this. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, this is far from over. This is like, yes, he might get restrained on and everything else, but that man can still come after her because that's just a piece of paper to him.
Right?
That man felt like he lost everything overnight. I don't think he gonna lose everything because the NFL probably gonna suspend him for a season and then let him come back because he a rookie.
Right.
But if he was to lose a lot and he feel like his life is over, he might be one of those people say
retaliate again.
Yeah, talk about he might be one of those people say if I can't have her, nobody can.
I hope not.
So this is far from over. This is an ongoing story. But I would love for her for right now to just get that standing ovation, get that peace and happiness and that togetherness and joy from the crowd to show her that, hey, we are standing with you.
No, I agree. I think I'll put it to you like this. I am with whatever is the most comfortable for her. But I would love to see her come back and resume her life and not let him
win.
Let others' actions take you away from what you love to do. So that I would love to say, but I do understand if she need a minute.
Yes.
But I'm with you. I want her to come back. I just don't know if she will because I know she was out because I know they announced that she was out for the 1v1. I don't know if they've actually said that she's out for the rest of the season. I just don't know. I just don't know what she does. I do know the update that we did have is that she let them know she's willing to testify. But you know how these things go. Like you said in your soliloquy, this gonna be ongoing for a long time. So it's a long road ahead. And she probably should just keep going on with her career and go and answer the questions and get it out the way. But you know how it is when stuff first happen to you. You just want to block out the noise. So we'll see. I'm here for you, Rickea. I'm a big fan. I'm supporting you. I say don't let him win, but I understand if you need a minute, baby girl. I do.
Because when it comes to her case, speaking of her getting a lawyer, which is smart, because
Mm-hmm.
he already trying to plead out.
Yeah, of course.
They say he already trying to plead down and whatnot not. And that, you know what I'm saying, that because I think what he's trying to do, I'm gonna tell you what his strategy is. Because I'm gonna tell you how the NFL works. If it goes on, and say if it goes on into the season, court case, right? What the NFL would do is they'll put him on the commissioner's exempt list.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is basically a paid suspension. And so, say if his case is still going on through the season, and throughout the 2026 season, and it's like February 2027, and that case still hasn't resolved, that means he was on the exempt list for a year. So that's like he got suspended with pay for a year. Once that situation get resolved, the NFL going to suspend him after that. So that means he'll be close to 2 years that he got suspended. And so that's why I think he's trying to plead out now. So if he gonna get that suspension, let it get for this year, get it over with, and then move on with his career.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just like it's all a strategy. It's all a money play with his side and her side. As far as it's all a play of how they want to get this resolved and how they want it to, you know what I'm saying, to be resolved amongst each other. I mean, I just hope she plays. I just hope that a woman of her stature that loves basketball, that loves fashion, she loves doing the runway and stuff like that. I just hope that she just go on the court just that one last time for Unrivaled and get the reception that you deserve. And I ain't saying she went through all this just to get that type of reception, but sometimes you have to go through a situation for people to really appreciate you.
Do you think Unrivaled want that distraction around, or do you think they support her through this, and if she wanted to come back?
I think emotionally they should want her to come around to show unity, because it will attract others that might not play. Who to say? Let's just say, and I don't mean to throw this out there, who say it won't attract like a Caitlin Clark? She see that and say like, damn, they really care for each other. This is a genuine community. Let me be a part of this. Because she kind of socially awkward. And so if you see something like that sometimes it could take a moment like that to really change your perspective on life. And so I think they should, or Unrivaled should want it, and it would be honest with you, it would help their ratings. Because if people want to hear, hey, Rickea is coming back, that's a big story. That's big media coverage. That's, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be people that gonna be intrigued on how she gonna play. Not how she gonna play, but how good she gonna play. If you know what I'm saying, they're gonna want to know how the reception gonna be. I could see Sports Center covering that, putting that, you know what I'm saying, on the A block, because that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying, this situation with Rickea is just as big of a deal as it was with the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane case.
So it depends on whether Rickea wants that attention.
Yeah.
She might not want it.
You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
You might be right. You might be.
She might not want it.
She might just want to decompress, and I won't blame her.
Yeah, because I don't know how dark it got. You know, this what we saw. We saw what he did in the open.
Yes.
Which makes you wonder what was done behind the closed door.
Remember, I showed you that video where he forcibly put on live and kissed her like an abuse victim. You know what I'm saying?
It's like she didn't want to kiss him, but he was gonna make her kiss him. Like, yeah, I saw it. But I just want to tell you, Rickea, I'm praying for you, baby girl. Whatever you want to do, I'm here for you. I'm not gonna judge you either way. Mental health is real.
Yes.
Whatever you need to do to get your mental right, because like with some people, it's if you work more and do the things you love, that helps you get out of your and then some people need a minute. So know no way is wrong. Just long as you know you can get through this and nobody's blaming you for this at all. I know they got some people out there saying some crazy stuff on this internet.
Yeah.
And it's hard to block all that foolishness out because, you know, them Falcons fans, they just want they play on the field. So
yeah. He had a great rookie season, but it still distract the fact that he's a turd and he's a bad guy, and I can't respect men like him.
I can't rock it with him, no. But I hope he gets some help too because he needs it.
But one last thing I say on Rickea's situation, I hope she get the therapy that she needs, and don't get no quick 30-day therapy. Get a year therapy. You know what I'm saying? Let the WNBA pay for it. You know what I'm saying? They
what's that app? You not talking about the app that app?
No, I ain't talking about that cheap behind app. They got money. They got money in W.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you talking about. You like don't get that 15-minute 30.
Nah. Don't get no drive-through therapy. Don't get no drive-through therapy, Rickea. Get that real stuff. Get that sit-down Ruth Chris restaurant therapy where they give you a waiter and an assistant waiter. Right. Don't go to the drive-through where they give you a cashier with attitude problem. Rickea to get the real therapy. And WNBA, y'all need to pay for it when y'all get the CBA because y'all need to cover mental health in addition to health care for these women. And so I hope, at the end of the day, I hope whatever she does, I hope she got the support that she needs from her family, from a WNBA family, and most importantly from the league.
Yep, I agree.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Our last topic of the day is I got an alert today, Deval.
Mm-hmm.
Stewie says she going to play in Turkey.
Oh shoot.
Let me bring up some stuff because I was like, Stewie, what was the first thing you thought in your mind? You was like,
I'm gonna tell you what the first thing I thought in my mind.
Go ahead, I'm bringing up your tweets. Hold on.
I like, spaghetti-o.
What you think it mean?
I'm finna tell you. My tweet that I need brought up is right under StreamYard. What the StreamYard link you sent me.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So it's right there.
Right? No, it's not the iTalk. Okay.
It's the Nickelodeon one. And then you got Nickelodeon after that. If you need me to, I can re-forward.
Oh, I didn't know. No, I got it. She was a 2-time EuroLeague champion. Set to appear at the Final Six in April. Oh, okay. Turkey be getting all the good players. Okay.
Oh, they got a squad. That lineup I sent you with what you call it, Kayla McBride and all them. She got a squad over there.
I thought Kayla McBride was hurt. She not hurt.
She ain't hurt enough.
Oh, you talking about this one that says the WNBA is coming to NBC and Peacock?
Yeah, but have that ready. I'm gonna tell you why that's important.
Okay, go ahead.
So my first thought is, I was like, spaghetti-o. And the reason why I said that because remember, out of all the people, Neka, Nafisa, even Natasha McLeod, all the people that have been speaking about the CBA and the negotiations and stuff like that, she was the only one that was like more
reserved.
Not reserved, but like optimistic. Always gave us the happy spin on the situation.
True.
She been doing this the whole time, saying they're gonna get done, saying it's close, blah blah blah. And now, if you see her doing this, it makes you wonder: is the league gonna get pushed back, or is the league going to be dissolved for the 2026 season altogether? Because why would she play in a league where she going to potentially hurt herself before the WNBA season? Remember, all these women still are free agents, including her.
Yeah.
So that's a danger zone for me. So that's like, what's going on? But then bring up a tweet that I wanted to show you.
I know.
So this is why I'm 50-50 on it. Because when you see this, it make you say, maybe the deal ain't gonna get done and they gonna sit out and blah blah blah. Because she's taking on another lead before this season about to begin.
You talking about Alexa, right? The Alexa tweet?
No. See, I'm finna re-forward it. So you know what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
See, I don't have to do all that.
But you before that, I want to let y'all listen to one thing I got. They was talking about the WNBA stuff in the 11th hour.
We're nearing and Adam Silver this weekend says we are nearing the 11th hour.
We have been ready since day one. We have had a level of urgency, which is also why I was kind of confused by Adam's comment, and we did not hear anything for 6 weeks. That, I believe, was to stir panic and to cause pressure to build, which I will say that there was frustration. There is frustration. If we were to gauge the level of urgency from the league, it appears more that there was more interest in taking advantage of negotiations rather than actually negotiating. That's where we were left with 6 weeks to just use that time to meet with individuals. Now we finally got a response back. We can get the ball rolling in a way that can give us a timely 2026 season.
Do you think the current leadership that is in place really wants to take care of its players?
An excellent question. I want to say yes to that in a few weeks.
She's like, I can't say it right now. And then
there you have it.
Now pull up my stuff. I just forwarded it to you. So it's that
the W is out here still playing with folks' minds, y'all. I don't know why they still playing, but Stewart going over here. I'll tell you what I think after I pull up. Yeah, that's the same thing you just sent me. I had that already.
Well, go ahead, play it then.
So you talking about this, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually was it the thing about coming to NBC Peacock.
Yeah, I said yeah, and you like
just have it ready.
Yeah, have it ready. I've been called for it.
Else.
No, I've been called for it. I had my hand up. I was like, woo!
Well,
but play a little bit. Play a little bit. Play a second of it. Right there. Stop it. I told you to stop at the beginning. Bring it back to me. Go back.
You just want to have your
go back. Right there. Go. They had goat first. They know what it is. They had goat first on Lakeisha.
They good ninja.
Yeah, they had goat first. Goat ready. Now I'm gonna tell you why this is
Please do.
I'm gonna tell you why this is relevant.
Uh-huh.
One thing about NBC. NBC is the big dog of sports. The biggest dog over ESPN, CBS, and Fox. And you know I know that. I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you this. Who get the best NFL football games?
NBC.
Sunday Night Football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who get the best NBA games?
You know the answer. NBC.
That's that. And who get the Olympics?
NBC.
NBC is the big dogs. So if NBC got this promo playing, that means NBC knows something. Because like I said, this is not ESPN, this is not CBS, this is not Fox. NBC is bigger than all of them. That's something. I'm going to tell you how big NBC is. I'm going to bring it to Jacksonville how big NBC is. Now, when we get Thursday Night Football, we don't care. Deval don't care. We'll go, but we don't care. Now, when we get Monday Night Football, we get excited. We do get excited now. But when we get Sunday Night Football, we clean up the streets. We get all the homeless people out the streets. They all got to go to the Salvation Army Center for the night. Because that's Sunday Night Football. Because we got to look clean for the city. Because that's NBC. So, you know what I'm saying? So if NBC got this playing, that tells me NBC knows something. That tells me NBC pushing this along. That tells me NBC is putting pressure on the league. That, hey, y'all need to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're paying big money for this. This is not.
So why would Stewie risk this though?
That's the question. I don't know. I don't know why she risked it before training camp. That's you know what I'm saying? That's a question I can't answer for you. But I'm telling you, if NBC is playing this, NBC probably putting pressure on the league to get this wrapped up. Because NBC is the biggest dog of the big dogs. There's a reason.
Well, like they said in that clip, the lady said they wasn't holding it up.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why NBC get first deals on everything big sports related. Everything. Super Bowl, they get first deals. Like I said, not ESPN, not CBS, not Fox. NBC get first deals on everything. And so for NBC to have this played, that means NBC is telling me wrap this shit up by Sunday. We got things to do.
Well, all the thing I would say is they needed to be talking to the powers that be. It ain't the ladies.
No, I ain't talking about the ladies. I'm talking NBC talking to Kathy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the network.
They need to be talking to them. They the one been dragging it for them to not respond for 6 straight weeks.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm telling you. The NBC got direct line to Kathy and Adam.
And they still dragging their feet. So what do you mean? So what do you make of that?
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, NBC probably talked to them, and they probably told them they finna wrap this up. They finna get this done. Because I don't think they would put out this commercial if that wasn't the case. That's why I say it's 50-50 to me. Like I said, that Stewie decision, because it came out the day she did this. So it's like, that looking kind of funny, Stewie. Real funny.
You think she putting pressure on the powers that be? But to your point, Stewie shouldn't have to put pressure on if NBC and the network is putting pressure on them. So I just don't understand why Stewie makes this move.
I'm going to put it this way.
Unless she's just genuinely just like, I just want to go help them win in Turkey.
But she ain't played with them for 3 years.
I know.
She ain't played overseas in 3 years. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about Stewie putting the pressure on them by playing in another league. You know who could put the pressure on them by playing in another league? That girl in that picture and that white girl. Them two could put the pressure. Stewie ain't doing shit for them. Stewie just giving us updates.
What I think you missing where I'm coming from. I'm not saying she putting no pressure on anybody at all.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is, why do we need all these semantics if you got the big dogs? I mean, it's getting to a point now. We almost in the middle of February.
Yeah.
The free agency
Supposed to start February 1st.
It's like everybody's gonna be in a frenzy to put these teams together.
What gonna happen?
And you had this new media deal, which you knew you had months ago, and you still been slow footing around. I'm trying to understand.
I think
I'm trying to understand the league, because it's not like this NBC Peacock deal wasn't there before. They already knew.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen. When they get the deal done, right? They're gonna have the the expansion draft the next day. And so the Toronto team and the Portland team gonna draft their players. And then they probably gonna have free agency probably maybe a week after that. And they probably gonna tell free agency the women, like the WNBA, I hate to say it, WNBA. Yeah, WNBPA. You know, so you gotta act like you in school when you say that. They probably gonna say, they probably gonna advise the women. That's why I say this gonna be good news for Angel. They probably gonna advise the women to take 1 year deals. Let the new deal come in, see what it looks like. And then the 2027 season, they have the 3-4 year deals. And then by then, we'll know either Angel gonna leave and try to go to another team, or is she going to stay there because they rearranging, management or the ownership or whatever. So 2026, a lot of those players going to sign 1 year deal because it's going to be so late in the game. They ain't going to want to sign 3-4 year deal because they ain't going to have time to really, think it out or like really process who they want to really play with. It's like it'll be a game of musical chairs. They just need to find a spot. And so that's how I think they're going to play this year. That's why I say it's going to be good news for Angel, because like I said, We already know none of those free agents gonna come to Chicago with Jeff Peter. The only free agent I think we could get, be honest with you, is Brittany Sykes. She great friends with Angel. She best friends with Ariakis, and I guess we got to keep Ariakis. So that'll be the only free agent I can see us get for 1 year deal.
Can I give you an alternate to what I think might be happening?
Mm-hmm.
I think NBC and Peacock put all these promos out in conjunction with the W and Kathy Eaglebird and all that stuff. I think they all in cahoots with each other. I think they actually trying to put the pressure on the players.
Could be.
I actually think NBC and Peacock, and Kathy Eaglebird and Ada Silver is all in the same boat with each other, and they still trying to bully these women to where I don't believe you're gonna strike. Look at all this promotion we doing. Look at all this we doing. We about to have a great season, and if y'all strike, y'all gonna end up with nothing. I think that's what they actually trying to do, and they're gonna hold out until they actually strike. But I could be wrong, because there would be no reason. If you already have the media deals in place, you've already got multiple proposals from the Players Association. You have been the one that been slow footing around. It must be because you're trying to get them to accept something lower than what they're asking for, and you want to see how long they will hold out.
They're trying to get them to accept 15%. But I think what could be the compromise going to be this.
Mm-hmm.
I think the women going to say we'll accept 20%, but we don't get a 3-year deal. And that way they can opt out.
Make it shorter.
Yeah, they can opt out 3 years, and by then that's when Kayla and Angel be in a prime, and they'll really be like in demand. Well, they're in demand now, but they'll really be in the forefront of these negotiations of the next deal. So, like right now, the old heads is negotiating this deal. Next time, say they do that 3-year deal, I believe Angel, Caitlin, maybe Paige, and I even say Asia might be negotiating the next one. Even though I wouldn't be sure Asia gonna be playing by then, because like I said again, Asia could easily retire after 2 years.
Yeah. I was just putting up that tweet you had, the other one you had.
Yeah.
They said some clarification. WNBA training camps are scheduled to start April 19th, the same day as the EuroLeague championship game. In the old CBA, the operative date for players to report is May 1st. So prioritization rules wouldn't apply to Breanna Stewart's short stint with Fenerbahçe.
Well, I will say this, that this is where, when it comes to the CBA, where it could be kind of interesting. They could push the league back. Because one thing about the WNBA, it's ratings wise, it's bigger than baseball now. So they don't have to fear baseball. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to fear going head to head with baseball. And what the WNBA has shown last year, they could go head to head with the NFL and they still hold their own. Because they will still get million ratings even during the NFL season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they ain't go Sunday head to head with the NFL, but they probably went through like during the week they were doing a lot of those playoff games and stuff like that. So I could see them pushing the league back instead of starting at May 15th like they normally do. What if they start like June 15th after the finals? And push it back to like October. Push the league to like October or November.
Well, they claiming both sides say they don't want to push it back.
They might not want to push it back, but somebody got to give. Mm-hmm. And I think, especially with NECA and what's your girl name? Fee.
They gonna, like the media people and all them people, they lose money.
But this would
if they don't go on time.
Hear me. But that's what I'm saying. What the TV deal would do is still pay them, and then like the league would have to like pay them back. It's hard to explain, but like it's the same deal that it was gonna happen in the NFL in the 2011 strike. if they would have struck during the season with the NFL players, the league was gonna still pay the league their money, but then I think the league would have to pay it back or something like that. Like maybe they would have to do another year for free or something like that too. You know what I'm saying, for the next CBA. And I think maybe the WNBA, I think the NBC deal would, not NBC, but the WNBA TV deal would have did the same thing for the owners. But this is what going to be the interesting question is. I don't know if they can set a low ball deal. I'm talking about the players, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you're NECA, especially Fee, you're selling all those wolf tickets. About y'all ain't gonna settle for less, y'all ain't gonna settle for the below market deal. How can you justify going back to your players and say, hey, we need to set this low ball deal, and going to the public and say, hey, we had to humble ourselves to accept this deal? After all those wolf tickets you're selling about, you know what I'm saying, they're competence of running the league and how there's money there and they need to share the money. How can you justify that and then accept a low ball deal? And that's the question I'll answer you, Lakeisha.
I think the players at the end of the day, people will be understanding either way because they know they don't really hold the power. No matter how much we want to say all these things are happening, if they had as much power as we thought, this thing would be done. I think they know they're gonna get fleeced. It's just how much they willing to be fleeced by. Mm-hmm. Because it's hard to go up against
the machine,
the owners, and those however many, what is it, 15 owners now, 16 owners. Those 15. People really have the power. If they say they're not gonna give you 30, they mean that.
They got 15, then they'll have two more like in 2028, so it'll be 17. Detroit and Cleveland.
So I don't think it'll be hard for them. Now you have to sell it because you have people like Caitlin. I want to play. Yeah. See how those comments come back and hurt after a while. Mm-hmm. We need to get this done. I want to play. The fans want to play because what's gonna happen is they're gonna spin it on them and say, "Well, we trying to give them a deal, but they don't want to play." You know how they do, players.
Yeah, they're doing that now.
Yeah, they don't want to play. They just want to. Next thing you gonna start hearing, they just want to do their brand deals. They don't really want to play basketball. They gonna start doing the rest of the players like they do Angel. They don't really want to play. They just trying to get money they didn't earn.
But the thing is, I think Reebok ain't gonna look bad, especially on Fee, because you're selling a lot of wolf tickets.
I don't think it's gonna look bad on Fee.
She'll sell a lot of wolf tickets, Lakeisha. She'll sell a lot of wolf tickets.
She was, but was it true?
It was true, but if you're gonna sell a lot of no wolf tickets, you gotta stand firm. You gotta willing to take that loss.
Yeah, you can stand firm as yourself, but everybody else has to agree, Deval.
That's what I'm saying.
You can stand. Fee can be the vote that says, "Look, I don't want to give in." But there's other players in the union.
How many players on the WNBA roster? If it's 15 players,
she just one voice. When they go to do their vote, NECA's gonna make a decision. She the president.
Yeah. But NECA made her the face, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
it don't matter. NECA has the power. She gonna decide whether it's time to give up. Same like they do with the men. I mean, Chris Paul was over there willing and dealing and blah blah blah, talking Chris Paul talked more shit than anybody ever known a man. What Fee did ain't nothing different than the rest of these leagues do. There's always somebody out there talking. But at the end of the day, somebody's gonna say, "Okay, yeah, this is all we can get."
I'm gonna put it this way. I just did the math. Mm-hmm. There's 180 players in the league because they're gonna be 12 per team and 15 teams. So, like I said, 180.
Yeah.
How many of those players? Because, like I said, we already know 50 is on Rival, so they getting paid, And then you got 50, maybe another 50 in what do you call it? AU, Athletic Unlimited, they get paid. And then maybe how many overseas get paid? That's not in those two leagues. Just about 20, maybe.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, you know how they talk about the NFL? It's not the stars.
No, that one I'm thinking about the under people. So if I'm thinking, I know Zay talking about, you talking about the bottom people. It's not star, but the middle and the lower class.
Yeah, Fee gonna be all right. She can get out there and talk about what she ain't gonna do. She got money coming in, but some of these ladies not. She gonna have to. That's why she'll end up having to capitulate, because if you got 10 people not really making money, Fee gonna be like, I understand. I understand.
But this one for throw at you. Cause like I said, we already thinking 120 players are making money now, between Unrivaled, Athletes Unlimited, and maybe overseas. 120 out of 180. So maybe another 60 is not making money.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if Fee go to 5-on-5 for Unrivaled? Start another season.
I don't think she has the capital. You have to have foreseen that and have the capital already scrapped up to do that.
What? This is a question you gotta ask yourself. There's another league, not another league, but there's another TV network that's very bitter towards the NBA. That's already paying these women in Unrivaled. What you think of TNT is telling them?
I'm thinking that her husband got up there on TNT and gave a very candid interview about how he wants to work with the WNBA and not be a rival to it. Now, he was on TNT doing that. So for him to come and do that after the fact, I don't know, Deval. And again, you have to put a lot of money to get. You can't just, because these owners still have all the rights to the places where these ladies play. They can freeze you out. Do you think Chicago Sky is going to allow Fee to come in and take the contract of the Wintrust Arena for her 5-on-5?
Nah, I ain't talking about. They could just play them one place.
So you want all 180 people to go to Miami and play?
And not just Miami. You know what I'm saying? That's other places that the WNBA arena's not on. Cause let me throw out a few places. Like, let's say Tampa. Tampa got their arena. They don't really own by
what you're saying. But you know that some people don't want to live in Tampa?
But they don't say you got Tampa, you got Jacksonville, you got Baton Rouge, they got arena. You got San Diego, they got arena. So it's like there's other places they could. It'll be hard, but it's something to think about. I just don't think they go cave and take a low ball deal, because like I said, they did that. What all this was for?
I'm gonna tell you this: they only got two options. Two. Strike or accept the deal. Because those ladies the rookies are under contract. Now, yes. The free agents are free agents.
It's not just rookies. It's the 2023 class all the way to the 2025 class.
Yeah, they're under.
And Kalani Brown and Lexi Brown is under contract.
Kalani Brown still doing? Okay.
Yeah, Kalani Brown is under contract. Lexi Brown is under contract. And the 2023 through the 2025 draft class is under contract. Everybody else free agent.
Yeah, because it's going to cost too much money to do it. Well, you know how it is. But even when the NFL, what were they? The ABA? What was they called? The AFL?
Nah, you're talking USFL.
You know how much money it took? Even with when The Rock started his.
Oh, you talking UFL? That's UFL with The Rock.
You know how much money it takes to.
Not UFL, I mean SFL.
I forgot what they call it.
But it's the SFL with the Vince McMahon League. That's the SFL.
So they will be on the hook for something that might not last. I wouldn't advise her to do that, and I'm pretty sure she's not going to do that. What she needs to do is they just need to decide whether they're going to strike or they're going to accept the deal. Because these these owners and media people, they playing in their face. But I said that 3 months ago. It don't take that long, Deval, to decide what, if you're going to give somebody 20, 25, 15, whatever it is. It don't take that long to do all that.
I agree. Because those women won at 30. They ain't going to get 30. Not right now.
No, I don't think they are. Yeah, no.
They go, but what they can do, they already won in something. They already won that. They won in a couple ways already. They took away hard cap. So now the revenue, they got revenue sharing. Cause remember, they ain't want to give them revenue sharing. They got revenue sharing.
They do.
And they got rid of, and because they got revenue sharing, now they don't have a hard cap. So like that's why like a team like the Fever, who probably would have had to get rid of a Kelsey Mitchell because Aaliyah Boston needed to get paid and Caitlin needed to get paid. And then Kelsey Mitchell needed to get paid. And it wouldn't have been no money to pay all three like that. But now they don't got the hard cap no more. They can now pay Kelsey Mitchell and just have to pay what you call the tax.
Right.
Whatever the tax is. And so they got the revenue sharing part right. It's going to be the percentage of the lead that they're going to get. Mm-hmm. And is that going to be, like I said, the lead right now saying we'll give you 15.
Right. And they're going to raise the salary cap to, I think, like $5.5 million or something like that. Which right now I think is at 1.5 or something like that. So they're going to raise that. And then they did bend on like the housing, I believe. Like
so give better housing.
Better housing.
Even development players don't get housing.
Right, and then give them 2 extra spots for developmental players.
Mm-hmm.
So certain things I'm going to say the league is, bending.
But if I'm the WNBA players, WNBPA, what I would demand is, one, every team have to build an arena. Not an arena, but build a practice facility.
Yeah, practice facility.
I think that have to be mandated. That'll be one thing I demand. Another thing I demand is we get to get a higher percentage. If we ain't going to get a high percentage of the total revenue, let us get a high percentage of our jersey sales because they're not getting jersey sales money at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. They should get a percentage of that.
And they should also demand that they should get at least 5 complimentary tickets to All-Star game for their families.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they should be able to watch League Pass for free. They should automatically get that.
Right.
But they're not getting League Pass. This is for real.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just crazy.
And I would make it a shorter deal. If I got to take the 20%, I want to do a 3-year deal. Because this was basically a 4-year deal. Because they signed it in 2021, and they broke it. They broke out of it, 2024? And so after the 2025 season, so after 4 years. So if I was the league, if I was WNBPA, I say I want a 3-year deal.
And that might bring them to the table because a 3-year deal is kind of like let's see how the league goes in these next 3 years, and then that might bring the two parties together. Because even if I take 15 to 20% now, it's only for 3 years.
Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. Because that's see, because at that point, what I'm speaking on, especially when you're going back to the cap, and you're having that soft cap, and you can re-sign Kelsey Mitchell to the max, and then end up signing Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston to the max. Because, like I said again, their deal's gonna be coming up, so you can sign those 2 deals to the max, and then sign Kelsey Mitchell deal to the max. That's 3 max deals. But on the old CBA, somebody would have had to go. Because it would have been a hard cap and they wouldn't be able to fill out the rest of the roster. But now with the soft cap, what they're going to do is they could go over the cap, and then they probably going to have like Indiana going to have to pay a certain percentage of the, revenue share to, to the pot, and then the pot going to go to like the lesser team that don't have as many like cap like players that they going to get them the money. So that's going to be the revenue sharing model, like the NFL, where, the top teams that got to pay over the cap, they're going to pay a percentage of the money back into the cap so it could go to the lower level teams so they could pay their players too.
I think the league could meet in the middle with a shorter deal, like you say, and all the benefits, and the raising of the cap thing, and at least meet them, let them get to at least, I don't know, between 18 and 20%, and they might sign that deal.
And reason why I said a 3-year deal, because this is what you got to think about. After they sign the deal, right? This offseason, everybody gonna do a 1-year deal, right? And then maybe the next offseason they do the 2-year deal. That way they'll be in the same spot again in 20. What they at that point it'll be 2029. And then by then you will have the Cleveland team, the Detroit team, and you'll have the Philly team coming up a year later. So you'll really know where the money's at. So now you just talking. Now you just saying, hey, there's money out there. Right. But there's nothing you can really bring as concrete proof. But once the Cleveland team come in and the Detroit team come in, with Detroit Shock and the Cleveland Rockers, and then you know that Philadelphia team going to be in a year later, now you'll really see where the money is at. And so if you do a shorter deal, you could come back to the table and be like, hey, now we see where the money really is. Now you see our staying power with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese or whatnot. And then at that point, you'll have Paige, and then Juju will be coming in or whatnot. And then whatever they think about, you know what I'm saying, Flajay, because she is a rapper, and she is affiliated with Angel, so, you know, she got her own star power. So you'll really know how strong the star power will be at that point. And you'll know as a league, the league will be sustainable from a fan interest standpoint, because you'll know those stars stay stars. You'll know this is not a fad. And I think that's what the league is afraid of. Because the league is like, how strong is Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark fandom and stardom can be for the revenue for this league? And that's what they push it back on. They asking like the league, they're asking the WNBPA, is they star power sustainable? Because that's the only two that really got the star power. And then like I said, they do the 3-year deal. At that point, then you can add Juju star power to it, because she'll have her own fan base. And then Paige's fan base will be stronger with the, you know what I'm saying, the UConn and the Dallas and whatnot. Then you really know their fan base is sustainable, and then you can get a better deal after that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But the only problem is, hey, I really do believe they need to change the commissioner, because the reason why I say that is they need somebody, if they're gonna sign that deal, like you were saying, they really need somebody that understands marketing this league the right way. She has failed at that.
Yes,
100%. Even though she's a good money person,
yes,
she has failed at certain aspects that this league in its 28 and 29 years, they need competent marketing strategy so they can really grow the league the way it needs to be grown, because they are at a flashpoint right now. And if they go back to their old ways, it's not gonna be good, because you need to be able to bring in stars. You need to be able to create stars after Caitlin and Angel is gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you're 100% right about that. She did a horrible job as promoting and growing the stars that was already in the league. Because like I said, you had people that could have been there. The Diane Taurasi could have been there. The Maya Moore could have been there. You know what I'm saying? The Candace Parkers could have been there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Brittany Griner could have been there. You know what I'm saying? There were people that was in place. Breanna Stewart, Sue Bird. They could have been those stars that was already here. They could have been the Dr. J's and the Michael Jordans, the Dominique Wilkins and the Larry Birds and the Magic Johnsons.
Right.
They could have been that before the Kobe Bryants and the Kevin Garnett's and the, you know what I'm saying, Dirk Nowitzki and, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the NBA has all of them are not superstars, but they have multiple stars in their own right.
And they carried the league forward. And they got to the LeBrons, they got to the Stephs. And now the NBA finna face this question too.
Yeah.
Because after LeBron and Steph retire, who you got?
Who is your superstar?
but at least they got stars that
because it's supposed to be in Ja, but they
ain't even promoting stars. They just.
But just what I'm saying, they had and Ja, but they reputation so bad you can't promote them. Zion keep getting hurt and tricking on OnlyFans people, and then so it's like what you got left.
And say he don't want it, so there's that. Now,
so it's like you, and then you got now, so you just got the foreigners, like so you got Wemby and
Luka
and you can't promote that. The America ain't gonna really get behind that.
Well, I'm just saying the people that want it.
But I'm saying, but at that point, that means like they can't move it forward. Who they got to move the league forward if they retire?
But see, here's the thing, the difference. I'm gonna tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA is capable of promoting.
Yes,
we've seen it.
David Starr already laid down the blueprint. Yes,
we have not seen it from the W.
No, but this is where it could be in the W favor, and that's why I say I agree with you.
So they should be capitalizing on this kind of like downturn. Like I think they just had the All-Star game right last weekend, this weekend, and they said this is the most watched All-Star game in like the last 15, 16 years.
8.8 rating.
Yeah, because they are actively trying to change the format and stuff to get back on. They don't like being under. They like the women is trying to take over.
Yeah, they spoke on the women's game last night during the All-Star game. They spoke on the one-on-one. And speaking of that, if you want to promote the game, that's why I say you're right about Kathy. They need to put somebody else in that place. Maybe it's somebody like a Sharon Miller, somebody that understands marketing. And I think Sharon Miller understands marketing well. Where her cast man herself and her brother and stuff like that, she really understands marketing and the players. This is why I think you're right. Because if I'm the WNBA, you know what I do during All-Star weekend? Had that one-on-one tournament. Just like Unrivaled.
Yeah.
I had that one-on-one tournament. I had All-Star weekend. I make it a 4-day weekend. And use the first 2.5 days for the one-on-one. Use the other evening for the 3-point shooting contest and the skill challenge. And use the last day for the game.
That one-on-one is fun, y'all.
Yeah, that putting pressure on the men because they trying to make the men do it now. And I think that's a year or two away, but I think they trying to make the men do it now. So this is what I'm saying. So that's why when you say you're right, that's why I say you're right when it comes to that, because you already stumbled on a gold mine. You ain't even know it. That one-on-one is gold.
Yeah.
Why you want to bring that to the All-Star weekend for the women? And most of them will play. Yeah. Now, AJ and Caitlin ain't going to play. But the other ones will play.
Yeah. And
that still will be must-watch TV.
It's fun.
That still will be much-watch TV to have probably your, let's just say, 12 best players play one-on-one and use it as a 2-day, like a 2 day from Thursday, Friday, 2 full days of the one-on-one tournament. Saturday, like an afternoon, let that be the wrap up, like it was just past Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Let that be the wrap up, and then Saturday evening would be the skills competition and the 3-point contest, and then the Sunday will be the game.
Yeah, and they out there trying to win money.
Yeah, and that will really promote the game beyond Caitlin and Angel.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
We know Aaliyah Edwards because she a one-on-one.
Yeah, she a one-on-one queen.
Yeah, we know her from people don't know her from her team.
She a one-on-one queen. I'm telling you. And then you see Paige crashing out. So that was trending and stuff like that. So like I said, people love that one-on-one. They even had that on SportsCenter. They showed it on SportsCenter. The one-on-one on our rival.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. So like that's a vehicle right there. That's a vehicle where the Rickea Jacksons of the world will play in that game, and that will get promoted. Hell, you could have if you really want to be creative, have a 2-on-2 with one NBA player and one WNBA player playing against each other. And let that do it for 2 days.
Well, this is the thing. Maybe we need to get hired, Deval, because evidently
you already paying, so why we get hired for and go work another job for free?
All I'm telling you, Deval, is we giving them ideas for free. And they pay people a lot of money for no ideas. So,
hey, Chad, talk to me, Chad. I got to work one job for free. She want me to go to another job for free. I'm like, God damn.
Go on over there and have a comment. That's my only thing with Kathy Eagleberg. I think she lacks that whole. She's don't get me wrong. She's worried about getting sponsors and bringing them in and all that and the other. But it's more than just that.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think of what you're saying. She's more old school thinking. When we need somebody with a new vision.
That understands leveraging social media, the internet, all that.
That's why I suggested Sherry Miller, because she's old enough to understand where the game has gone and where the game is now, but she what's called exuberant enough that she still deals with the younger players. She really promotes Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? She don't promote Angel like that, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to beat her up.
Yeah, but she does, like I said, she do promote the game. She very good at talking numbers, because she's the one that telling, hey, that $2 billion deal for the WNBA for the All-Star game, Caitlin and Angel Rickea, she's saying they should have got more than that. So she clearly understands numbers. So like I think she'll be a good commissioner. I really do. I think she young enough, she old enough to understand where the game has gone, but she's young-minded enough to really, she still deal with the younger players, and she still have the vision to like try certain things and be more in tune with what, what is in now.
And if we ever get that men versus women thing.
Yeah, I think a 2-on-2 with one man and one woman, it could be, how good a team would be if it was like Steph and Caitlin versus like Angel and Kevin Durant.
I know, man. I will pull up for it.
And Kevin will do it to play with Angel because they both from DC. So they both from the same area.
Well, I hate to tell you that, Caitlin and Steph gonna get dusted.
Yeah, they'll get smoked. but that'll be the type of team that they'll do like an 8. They'll do like an 8-10 rating. You know that.
Because KD and Angel are hella long.
Yeah, but they'll do like an 8-10 rating if you had that. And that was a 2-on-2 tournament. Imagine like what I'm saying. Even like somebody like Luka and Caleb McBride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Wemby and Rickea. Or Wemby, you know what I'm saying? Or Paige.
Wemby was over there doing the interview talking about he want to be the face of the NBA. I said, okay, Wemby.
You got it.
He said, that's what I'm working on. I was like, oh, okay, then, Wemby, I feel you.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's stuff like that where you're absolutely right. They got to be forward thinking. That's the word I want to use when it comes to getting this game to a place where it's not just built on 2 women.
Yeah.
It got to be built beyond that. It got, like, this is like, going back, I'm going to touch on Robert for a second. I'm so happy my GOAT coming back. Because, you know what I'm saying, give me a reason to watch. But I just feel so sad for somebody like Paige, because I'm like, her alone should have been able to carry the lead where the race would have been least respectable, where people would be so interested. And that's where the league is in a bad place, when you have to depend on 2 people to carry this league. And how long can they carry this league? That's why it got to be up to the league that to get the Jujus and the Hannah Doggo, and my favorite girl, Michaela Blake. I love me some Michaela Blake.
They'll be over there not putting her in prime time. And WNBA do silly shit like that. It's like, oh, okay.
That's why I love the NBC deal, because the big dog is gonna be playing on that.
You gotta promote these ladies. If half the country don't know who they are, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, that's why I love the NBC deal, because big dog is gonna be playing on that. So the world gonna be seeing. Like I said,
it's branding.
Yeah,
as my girl Elle says all the time. You gotta brand. Even if you don't know what's gonna happen, you gotta brand the ladies. So I don't know.
That's why I say you're right. That's why, cause like I said, Hannah Doggo, like it's some ladies coming down the pipe. Tessa, I like Tessa. You know what I'm saying? See like
tournament Tessa.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Tournament Tessa.
And so, like, at the end of the day, it's like you got to get it beyond those two ladies. You got to get to a point where if those two ladies step down, the league can still go forward and still have some star power, still have some interest. And that's up to the league to really branch out these women. Like I said again, people don't know about Michaela Blake, but I think she's just as good, as not better than Juju.
Michaela Blake is really good.
That girl is official. Just like Juju official. That girl is official. And so she need to be promoted. Like Juju being promoted. Juju a superstar already. Why she can't be one? Michaela Blake she had 6 straight 30-point games? That girl is official.
They barely talk about her.
I'm telling you, man. So like if you got somebody like that, and like I said, the Michigan girl, I forgot her name, but she be balling too.
Do you notice how in the NBA, and I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna get up off of it. It's about 2030. Let me tell you something. Do you notice how the NBA, they already start pegging and promoting the top prospects coming in the draft even before they get there? Do you see the W doing that?
Nah, cause they promote what Carlo Booza's son and all of them already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll just go back to what's the guy that just came to Dallas? Cooper
Flag.
They, because I'm in Dallas. They promoted that boy
when he was 17. When he was coming out of the USA camp. When they had the Olympic team.
Even when he was in college, Cooper Flag. I knew who that boy was before I even knew what team he was on.
I knew him out of Maine. He was coming out. I remember Zion coming out of high school. He was being promoted.
So the W doesn't tap certain ladies. Like say, hey, like they don't start promoting they stars. I mean, don't NBA be promoting kids? They not even seniors. They just they might be a freshman. Oh yeah, he the next thing smoking.
Mm-hmm.
The W don't do that. They don't bridge the gap between college. They are real bad about that gap between college and the W. They don't do that. They don't promote the people coming in.
That's what Kathy is behind on. Remember before pre-Caitlin Angel. Remember before those players will play at college, and then they'll go to WNBA. We don't have a bottom no more.
Right.
It's like when they left college, it's like it's over. Like they just going into abyss.
Right.
Because it's not that gap that was bridged between the WNBA and college basketball, which should be bridged. Because like right now, we should be hearing about Hannah Doggo. Right now, we should be hearing about, say Sarah Stone dominating. We should be hearing about these people.
The NCAA going to talk about it, and they respective conferences is going to talk about it. The March Madness tournament is going to talk about them. ESPN going to cover the college game, but the W doesn't do anything.
It should already be cross gap between those two leagues.
Yeah, they don't do anything. It's almost like they don't want to. It's almost like they don't want to crown a person until they know they're gonna get drafted or something.
Yeah, or like they don't want to step on each other's toes when they should be working together.
Yeah, you should be. I mean, especially with the women, because they stay in college so long, you should know who gonna make it and who not gonna make it, so you can go and start promoting them? Why is you waiting to the night of the draft to say? I don't know.
But what I will say this, when it comes to this, is going back to, like I said, Caitlin Angel, what they have done for say the league is now you got fans. We look at mock drafts now. We look at mock drafts like crazy. We trying to see who goes where, so that helps. Cause before then, nobody was looking at mock draft. We didn't even know they had a women's mock draft. But now we find out they got mock drafts and stuff. So we look at mock drafts to try to see who goes where. So what scenario this person gonna fall to us? What scenario this person gonna come up and come down and stuff like that? So that they bridge that gap from that standpoint. They made it a year-round sport. When before it was just 4 months, and then it go into abyss. Cause like I said, I get WNBA topics every day on my Twitter.
It's just I just the W itself as an entity, I be wondering about them. I be like, shouldn't y'all be promoting the next stars of y'all league?
Now I will say this: the WNBA has gone better with their social media when it comes to covering the women in the league. But it should use that same social media and be like, hey, these the girls that's coming up next.
They got next.
Yeah, this is spotlight on this college woman. At least it'll have the conscience of a person of, okay, let me maybe check this person out. And vice versa. Like I say again, the college women's basketball should be doing this. Hey, Sarah Strong gonna be the next one up. Check her out. Blah, blah. So it should be they should be working together, but they're not. And so that's what the gap is missing. At.
Yeah, I agree. But Kathy, she back there behind the scenes trying to convince us to give her another shot. So
she trying to set for a job for real.
Yeah, she back there talking and dealing. So we'll see how I go. But yeah, Deval, your girl Stewie says she out here. She going to Turkey.
Yeah, she said she don't get the extra check.
She said she can go and get that extra check. They probably paying her a lot of money just to come over there for that. Yeah, I don't think she playing the season. I think it's just a couple of games at the end.
It's like a few games, like 3-4 games. It's the same deal like Angel got.
Yeah.
She's just playing in the tournament part.
Yeah.
And so it's just like at the end of the day.
Yeah. But she's still like you said, she's still taking the risk of getting hurt.
Getting hurt. And she's a free agent. She'll know she's going back to New York. She might go to Sandy. But Sandy can't take her if she hurt. And so my thing is this here. It's like she already feel like she got to go overseas to take that money because she couldn't win that one-on-one money.
You're so stupid.
They ain't rigging for her like they rigging for Fee last year.
You saying because she ain't winning the one-on-one, she got to go make that money up?
Yeah, she got to make that $200,000 though. So they ain't rigging for her like they rigged it for Fee. Fee, they rigged that shit for Fee. You know what I'm saying?
Grace said, put it in my hand.
Now after you spend it on your wife, Chelsea Gray, tell her come on home.
She not coming home.
She need to come home.
She's staying with the money.
She need to come home. The key under the mat. Her and Sakira Austin, they need to come home. They too pretty to be staying outside. Ain't nothing out there. Come in the house. Get a good meal.
200,000. Quick.
That's about that.
Look, she almost had an asthma attack to get that 200,000, but she got it.
What was it? Nola here said that's my salary.
Yeah. A lot of people said they say Chelsea Gray is making like for the W, I think it was like 196. They say she made a whole salary in one go.
And that not include her regular salary.
Right.
So she probably she probably made close to $1 million this year.
She's like, oh, I gotta keep hustling. I can't mess around with Deval. That's why she knows she can always go home. That's why she keep making. That's why Chelsea Gray's still out there trying to make that money. She got to keep y'all at bay.
And And please, chat, let me know if I'm right or wrong about this. Ain't the prize money for this year $600,000 per player?
For the end of Unrivaled, right?
Yeah, in Unrivaled for the championship. And $600,000. Let me know, chat, if I'm wrong. All right.
I think it might be.
I think it's $600,000.
Well, you know how that is. People gotta get their dollars.
So if it's $600,000, and then if it's $600,000, and she already won $200,000, and then she got $190. Shoot, that like I said, she made a meal.
Baby, Chelsea Gray been having her a good. Chelsea Gray been having her a good year.
A good 12 months.
Yeah, she not messing. I think it is. I don't know what it.
Somebody let me know, chat.
I don't know what it is.
Chat, what's the prize money in Unrivaled at the end of the year?
Yeah, at the end of the thing, I was looking for it, but I can't. They keep bringing up the one.
I think it's $600,000 though.
It's something like that. I don't know what it is.
Oh, chat mad at me. They talking about this. Still want to talk about Fulwiley at LSU. Oh, that was an hour ago, chat.
You better not be messing with my Fulwiley. You's over there. You done had enough. Yeah, that was at the beginning. We spent about an hour and 20 minutes keying about. Well, not keying. We had some real talk. We had some jokes. We was talking crazy. We got our soliloquies off. And Fulwiley better get herself together. I do know that. I still believe in you, Fulwiley. Don't be listening to that crazy ass Deval. Cause he don't know nothing. I didn't even know Deval was gone.
Man, you trying to get rid of me, Lakeisha.
It's time to go.
I know it is.
Look, I ain't touched no button, but it's time to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. I'm still trying to figure out what is the.
They said $600,000 total prize money, but it's like $100,000 per player, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Cause that won't say so. Either that.
So you saying, okay, the championship round will feature up to. Oh no, that's for one-on-one. I need the prize money.
Type in championship money for Unrivaled 2026.
I put it in there. It then nothing came up.
Don't make me find it. But I'm thinking, like I said, I think it's $600,000. And yeah, I think they got split between all. Cause I think everybody get some money.
Yeah, I can't find it right now. They just keep talking about one-on-one. Oh, well, somebody said the prize money should be. I don't know. No. Never mind. I don't know, y'all.
I thought it was.
All I know is they make him up. Yeah, Brian Lewis said it was $500,000 last year. He think he went up $100,000 this year. Like $600,000. I remember $600,000. I just can't find it.
Yeah, $600,000 and probably $100,000 per player. Cause what it was.
Okay. Has now $600,000 for the winning team. Yeah, that's all they say.
What, $600,000
for the winning team?
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what that means. So that means everybody get 100.
Basically. So that'll be like I say again, a good year for Chelsea. She got her 190. She got 200 for the tournament. And then she got her.
Why you counting Chelsea?
I'm counting the pocket because I'm trying to see how much I need to get to make her make a wife come on home.
Her wife ain't coming home. She said she ain't stunting with you, Deval.
I'm trying to, so I'm trying to see how much I need to get up. And I'll tell her, so she might need to eat some beets.
Ain't nobody want no beets.
The beets are fleshy out. You know what I'm saying? We'll live longer.
As soon as she come in there and see them beets, she gonna do a beeline.
Yeah, we live longer and eat the beets. It's good for your heart.
She gonna throw them peace sign up to Deval. Deval gonna be like, that chick ain't no good. She hurt my feelings. I'm like, you trying to give her beats.
Yeah, they said beets and ginger. I need to eat some ginger too. I'm gonna try out ginger. But them beets nasty though. But you know what I'm saying. You have to eat it.
Eating them.
Yeah, you gotta eat it and then hold your nose. You know what I'm saying. Just you know what I'm saying. You gotta act like you eating a baked potato with no flavor. And so you know what I'm saying. I need them beets to flush you out.
You ain't no good. All right, chat. Deval trying to keep you up here all night, but that is not about to happen.
Yeah.
He done made fun of my LSU players. He done talked smack. He done talked about all kind of stuff. It's time for him to go home.
Yeah, cause the chat left because they wasn't talking about LSU no more. They was like 250 in the chat. Now 120.
I'll keep trying to tell you, we the show. And you don't want to acknowledge it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I understand. You gonna find out sooner or later.
Yeah. Go ahead and close it out.
Hey guys, hit the like button. Me and Lil Crazy Deval be back on Thursday. Hit the like button. We'll be back on Thursday to talk smack. We also on Friday we're gonna be live for Angels comeback.
Pre-game, post-game, game. Right here.
So
and please, Jesus, and I want to say, please, Jesus, let this woman start because I don't want to roast Nola here and call her Bart Simpson. Please don't let me do it. Please don't let me do it because I'm going to roast the hell out of her. I'm going to rest the hell out of Nola Hearing, and my girl got to come off the bench, and she's not no bench player. So please, for the sake of this show, let her start so, you know what I'm saying, we can have a peaceful after show.
Go and put it on your calendar that Deval is ready to crash out.
I'm going to crash out, I promise.
He's going to crash out on Friday. So, hey, y'all, to all my LSU fans, keep your head up, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me.
And in the words of Kim Mulkey, she said, who can guard Tessa?
Shut up, you. Shut up, you no good minion. Did you hit a song?
I gave you a song. Let's play a song as we going out. So you know what I'm saying, people.
I don't think I gave you the right song. You had something else. But we gonna play this on the way. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Let me just do this. Because y'all, we gonna say this on the way out. Y'all go home. To go. Y'all ain't no good because I thought she was rocking, and this doggone boy ain't no good. Let me see if I can find it because I had it before. Oh Lord.
The one I sent you in Instagram?
No, I had another one with the beat. And you.
Yeah, I had the one with the beat.
You ain't had one with no damn beat. You had that cartoon. I don't want the damn.
No, I had the beat.
I got it.
Man,
I got it. You no good. I had the one I had. And you are no good minion. I ain't gonna let you do my Mulkey like that. Hold on. I think I got the right one. We'll see in a minute, y'all. They told me I had to take it off. Hold on.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Can't wait with it. 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 Get him. Sound like Luke. It sound like Uncle Luke.
We're going back. Nice beat to it.
We're going back to Miami 1988 when they used to have the Miami Hurricane jacket. That's Uncle Luke there. That Uncle Luke.
Somebody tell Uncle Luke, because he be on Twitter too. Somebody tell him somebody that stole that man's beat.
Yeah, because that Uncle Luke in the 88 when they used to have no snow crafts and that conch in Miami. You don't know about that conch in Miami.
Michael White say, Hey, Deval, when Kim asked who can guard Tessa, Broclaw yelled out Rachel.
Nah, no, come on. See, that's why we gotta go. I love you, Michael White. You are my favorite people. We gotta go off that.
Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for going to the club with me with guarding Tessa. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.